moment where we
Why
begin,
is
let me grab the stream link to share it around.
You're very quiet for me now.
They sound okay to
better.
me.
I might. 1 second. Let me make sure
But
that my
it-
sound
maybe I
settings are-
had.
People's volumes individually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
let
might
me
have
just
done that.
adjust Noah's volume a bit up if they sound fine for
Especially
y'all.
because Noah's volume goes way up as soon as they get excited. Don't apologize for it. I just Noah's into it. Turn her down a little bit.
I'm gonna.
It's probably fine. I fixed that.
It's like a TV show whenever there's an action scene.
I don't know why I just checked my phone to see the status that we're live. Because Noah just told me.
Yep.
Well, you might not have known. You might have forgotten.
All right. So, I believe where we last left off, you were meeting the council chambers in Andon after liberating the town. Oh, I thought you meant to the Foundry screen. I was like, is there a freemium version? How do you have an ad for your own channel? That's bizarre.
You know, in case you didn't know it was live.
Let me know when you're ready.
No one in.
All right, I need to get in Foundry. I forgot.
At least Twitch being special isn't new. Saturn, you're not in Foundry yet.
I know. I was just saying. I'm like, oh fuck! I forgot I'm not in Foundry.
Is this
Details.
Oblivion music?
You know, one of the people I played with, he was playing on a tablet, and like in Foundry, and he's like, "It's not working for me." And it took me forever to figure out he wasn't even on a computer. I'm like, I can't help you. Like,
There is no helping you there.
yeah.
On your own. Okay.
Ripple.
So I'm in the dungeon.
You're in a
after
dungeon?
having dealt with yeah, after I dealt with your kids for you.
Oh, okay.
I think I was still down there. No, there now.
Yes. You mean you're in the dungeon of the castle? That's right. I thought you meant you were in.
Your ghost
like,
kids?
Your view was in a dungeon in Foundry, but
No. I saw that council room.
Yes. Yes, I think that's right. Yeah, we left off when you guys saw the kitchen ghost. The face. I need
That's
the face of your
terrifying.
operation.
Amity's customer service.
Yeah, so I think everybody else was either with you or in the proximity of you when you guys were resolving this. So I'll let you guys kind of take over. Let's just say you're all like in the dungeon after this resolved, and you can decide what you want to do next. Were you in the kitchen?
It was just me and Wyatt in the dungeon.
Okay. So everybody else is in the kitchen. I think.
Nobody else was that thrilled about being woken up. And Amity only stayed down there because there were gobos and she wants them.
That's right.
The firebrand, I think the Kit Kats kind of ignored us because it went back to sleep.
All right, so Amity, is there anything you wanted to do in the dungeon, or are you just going?
Goblins.
Yes, there were some locked up goblins in there. Did you ask to have them let out from the jailer?
Amity wants to talk to them. I mean, Wyatt told us we could let out whoever we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But Amity is pretty sure that if there's ever going to be a moment to try to take moral possession over the entire tribe of goblins and use them against the masters, we're kind of hitting that point. So,
Okay.
so she wanted to talk to the goblins.
Okay, the goblins like see you coming over and they're kind of like eyeing you suspiciously.
How long have you been down here?
I'm
sorry, wrong character.
You cut out of the beginning too.
Yeah, you cut out of it.
Sorry, my other character has a southern accent.
Yeah, no, that's the wrong here.
Be the biggest Amity change we've seen yet.
Suddenly,
Southern Belle.
she's lying, so it's
I mean,
normal.
does
Instantly
Amity
becomes-
make sense? She really doesn't. She just lies within her own voice.
Yeah, normally, yes. So, Amity. Darlings, you poor things, how long have you been down here?
No human speak.
I know what do goblins speak? Do they speak Orcish?
No.
I think they speak Goblin.
Yeah, no, they speak Goblin. Hmm?
Well then,
Amity,
I
do you
cast
know
comprehend language.
Okay.
that
Does that
you
let
learn
you
to
speak
Goblin?
in different
No,
languages?
I'm
or
not
just...
preferred. Nope.
I think comprehend has to be heightened to.
Yeah, it has to be heightened to
cipher
third to let me speak it. Well then, I don't cast I
Okay.
I
At
cast
least
it.
it's not a separate spell.
I do
I
like how
cast
they.
it. I'm so sorry. I don't speak Goblin, but I can understand it if you do.
Roll performance or diplomacy if you're trying to convey to them this in some way. Like I'm guessing, are you using like your body language to try to communicate?
Comprehend languages so I can understand them, and then I just said it.
Well, they don't understand common. They're
You
not going to
cast it
understand
on
what you're
them.
saying.
Hold on.
Can't you cast it on them for them to understand you?
Oh yeah, I could have done that, and I would have known that. Can I retcon? Because I would have known that.
Yeah, you can retcon.
Yeah, I cast it on one of them.
What's its range? Is it touch?
30
30
feet.
feet. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's no save. So, because they wouldn't know what it is. So one of them seems
Amity
like.
wouldn't worry about consent.
So one of them screams as, "Oh, oh wait, you don't understand them. You won't understand what they're saying." He
But
says,
you can.
And one of them.
"Yeah." So one of them is just like screaming something that you cast it on.
I'm sorry. I can only understand you, and I point to the one I cast it on.
Okay. So this one says,
I'm
You're
sorry. that cut out.
peeking. You're peeking a lot, Josh, and it's cutting out.
"Let's see if I can fix that."
Audio
Mhm.
troubles.
It's almost like it's been a few weeks.
Let me move it.
It's been
Let's
a bit.
put this in front.
Hey, it's a pop filter.
All right, let's try this. Yeah, so you're not understanding what the one is saying.
I'm not understanding what the. I cast the spell on him.
You cast it on him. He can understand you.
Okay.
If you
I'm
cast
so
it
sorry.
twice-
I don't. Sorry, my brain is still getting in.
So-
Hey.
I'm sorry. I don't speak Goblin. Are there any other languages you know?
Ponders for a second. Speak Orc?
I do.
I speak Orc as well.
All right, we're an orc now.
So why are you here? You let us out.
That's absolutely the plan. But I have an errand for you to complete for me.
Errand? What?
Yes, I need to ask you for a favor.
Well,
I need you to take a message to Boomhammer of the Goblin tribe that lives southwest of here along the river.
I know Boomhammer.
And you know him as Boomhammer. Perfect. Anyway, he's a friend of mine, a dear friend. I haven't seen him in a few weeks, but still, I would like permission to come visit him. Or to let him know I'm coming.
So you're asking me to tell him you're coming?
Yes.
Okay, bye. Can you let me out?
Absolutely. You and your friend. I let him out.
Okay, I'll
Do
tell
I think
them.
you're actually gonna do it?
Roll perception.
Yeah, it's perception.
Sean, I see you in your shy guy.
Shit, that's crap.
I will say for a goblin, I feel like he's very likely to do it by accident, whether he intends to do it or not.
Yeah, the question is whether he's going that way.
I mean, you think that he's probably telling the truth. He seems earnest enough. However, you do realize you haven't even told him your name or who you are.
Boomhammer is gonna get a message that just says, "They're coming for you."
Oh no! Oh no!
Tell him
lady's coming for you.
Tell him it's Lady Amity, the white elf lady, who helped free him from his curse.
Aren't white people the ultimate evil? Hold on.
I
Did I
mean
get
this
this
by color, okay?
She is
Okay,
permanently
Lady Emily, the white elf.
Yes, I helped free him from a curse.
He also said your name.
Curse?
He'll know.
Okay, if you say so. Well, okay. Do you have a paint or a pen or something or dirt?
A dirt.
Or dirt.
I have paper and pen. Sure.
Yes.
Rip
it's
it out
dirt.
the notebook.
Writing in dirt is so transportable.
Okay, so do you give him the paper and pen?
Yeah. I
So he takes the paper and pen. He looks at
And
you,
leaves.
looks at the paper. He draws a very crude drawing of you with an arrow in the goblin camp. Like a crude drawing of the goblin camp.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
And then he kind of crumbles it up into a very crude ball and like sticks it inside of his belt.
Is
He
this
says,
man
"Okay."
ever heard of folding?
Liz, I had no idea you could write. I shouldn't make these assumptions.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
Well,
Give
deception,
them
right?
like a few days worth of rations.
Listen, lady, I went to high school like everybody else.
Well, I mean, goblins, I think they still believe that written words will steal your soul or something like that. So, like,
I had no idea you could write. I can't write.
yeah. He was actually going to say like, I know right. I turn right all the time.
Does that pun still work in Orcish?
Literacy is wonderful.
The Orcish word for right is actually just a borrow word from common.
There you go.
well,
The,
so
the only Orcish directional is over there.
Sorry, Amity. What were you going to ask him at the end?
Give them like a few days worth of rations.
Okay.
I don't carry a lot of money on me, so they're not getting any of it.
He says, "What?" And he just sits down and like just starts devouring the rations right there. The other goblin runs over, says something, "Goblin." And they're like fighting over the rations now.
Gotta give him your remaining
Give them to it. It's not my job to police them. Just
Alright. All right, you gotta leave them to their squabbles with the rations.
Yeah. And then
Okay,
I'll go
we'll
back up to the kitchen with everybody else.
Okay. So is anybody like still in their bed or something, or are you guys all like in the kitchen or common area or something?
I think
I think the Kit Kats are up. They've been already conscripted into running errands, much
Okay.
to their chagrin. So
Yeah. So
I know
we'll
it's
say
fun,
returning to the town where your
Ghost
parents
is
are.
there. Sorry.
you guys finish whatever task you were doing in the morning to get ready, and you all meet up like in the courtyard of the castle. What would you like to do?
well, the firebrand would like to check out the dwarf foundry if it's been fired back up. That is Dwarven Smith,
Okay.
because they actually have the recipe for the dueling pistol that I'd like to purchase.
Sure. Yeah, we can resolve that now. And while we're doing that, why doesn't everybody else think if there's anything that you want to do while you're still in town? Okay.
Is there
So
any
you
way I
go
can cause more
to-
problems?
You go to the foundry, and the dwarf there greets you. He says, "Wasn't sure if I'd see you again. We've been working on what you told us, you know."
Of course. That's why I donated that handgun for you.
Well, it's turned out to be pretty handy, especially with this upcoming kerfuffle with the Valdries, it looks like. Did you come here for any specific reason?
Well, I gave off my last one from my homeland to Wyatt, to symbolize his meaning as the de facto leader while we're absent. So I was actually looking for a plain one, perhaps. I think if you've got one for sale, perhaps.
Well, we've made a few, but we've given most of our stock of what we had over to the castle, to the Liberation. Someone came here looking for them. But I will tell you this. There's one I was just about to finish right now. After all you've done, you can have it.
Oh, thank you. Thanks much. I've picked up a new skill set, which allows me to utilize 2 of them.
Interesting. You'll have to show me that sometime.
Of course. So, a performance just for you.
I'd like to see that. So he goes back to the forge, and he takes about 20 minutes to kind of finish up what he's doing. And when he's done, he hands you a pistol that's still a little warm from being heated up.
Forged.
Yep. Is there anything that anyone else would like to do?
Hold on, I'm going to do a performance with it real quick. See if I drop the
sure.
pistol.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's...
Don't get a natural one.
let's
Or you, if it would be funny.
Don't be a natural one. That's all I... that's all I...
All I
Performance. Where are you? Skill. Proficiencies.
Kitty.
There it is. Hey, I would have exceeded
Alright.
my ostentatious reload.
Yeah, just on it. Okay. Yeah, so you do a performance. Is there anything special you do, or you just kind of twirl your pistols around?
Twirl the pistols before holstering both of them. I still need to do a ritual overnight to bind one to me. Or bind the other pistol into my soul-forged form.
Alright, he said, hey, you really know how to use those, don't you? You know, if you got some spare time, some of the new recruits here could probably benefit from a little training.
Training from not a moral leader. Training from a revolutionary leader. I'd be honored once I get back with some reinforcements in tow.
Yeah, why don't you tell Birdie that you're willing to do that, and I'm sure he'd be happy to set up a session.
Of course, I will, once we've got some things to take care of out and around the Vale to rally an army.
Aye, well, I'm gonna stay busy here in the forge. So is there anything else you needed?
That's it. You stay safe, keep those arms good. We'll need them.
Aye, you too.
And then
Alright.
head back to the whatever rally point we designate for group backup.
I don't know if there's anything I can get right now. I'm pretty set
Okay.
for the time being.
Kit Kats are also good to go, pretty much.
Iska?
The only thing I'm interested in acquiring is more chaos.
Alright, Chaos.
More problems.
The only thing Amity wants to do is kind of scour through the guest rooms in the castle and see if she can find like an actual dress or a cloak or.
Yeah, you can roll perception, whatever other appropriate skill you think you can use for that.
I'm gonna go society and say I grabbed some servants to help me search, because
Sure.
that's what Amity would do.
Sure.
Amity's fine with giving her the white.
No, she's totally not giving up the white. She'll just handle that with prestidigitation.
Okay.
No, the white knight.
Yeah, we're gonna give up the 90.
So yeah, like kind of knowing your way around some more like upper echelon areas of society, uh, you find one of the servants that's in charge of like laundering all the clothes, and the servant's happy to help. She says, "Why, we have a great selection of clothes right down here. I don't believe the previous residents will be needing it very much now, so you can have your pick." She shows you to a room, and there's just lots of very nice clothes there, dresses and tunics and traveling cloaks. You could pretty much take like whatever you want.
Like a set of like explorer's clothing, so sturdy outdoor clothing, and a
Sure.
cloak, like a mundane cloak,
Yeah.
and a fine, like some kind of nice fine dress.
It's all
Okay.
has to be in-
You can add all that to your inventory. Let me know if you have any issues finding it.
Nope, I think I'm good.
All right. Any other preparations?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
that I can think of.
All right.
Let's-
Well,
let's- let me just double check just in case.
Sure.
Inventory
How many
in terms of rations.
I have 5.
I have plenty of rations.
I think we were told
Well, I
at one
think
point we could just get rations while we were here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get rations for free while you're here. I mean, you just liberated the city.
Oh,
This isn't a
okay.
video game.
We have kitchen rights.
Yes. I kind of hate the trope where you're like the only hero trying to save the world and you have to buy
Right.
everything. Like, no one will give you anything.
It's like, bitch, do you want the world saved or not?
It has its place.
It's like I love to help you. It's like I'm not trying to save the world, but give away my food for free in this economy? No can do.
I mean, we're the big fish right now. We get out of the Vale and go back to Magnamar, and we're back to buying our bread.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
live it up to live up being heroes.
Local heroes.
Yeah, pretty much we are local
Extremely
heroes.
local. It's a pocket dimension.
The localest possible heroes.
All right. Yeah, so you guys can add any rations you want basically for free. Just up to whatever you can carry with reason. So, let's say after you guys have done all of that, you meet up in the courtyard of the castle and you can discuss what you would do next.
Amity's in the final process of prestidigitating the last color out of her new leathers.
Is that like a permanent dye or? Do you have to-
Prestidigitation can be permanent, but it's slow.
Well, we got a we have a destination. We're
Actually,
heading
it's not
to,
really. One bulk with 10 rounds of concentration, so
It just
We're
takes a
heading,
minute.
yep.
we're heading to Cardi next, so I need to buy the mantles of shared power. Blazons of shared power.
Okay. Is everybody in agreement that you want to go to Cardia next?
Yeah, it's-
Plus, there's some problems to take care of there. So,
I don't have the money to buy anything else right now, so
well, we have party loot, so
true, but I've already gotten a lot of cool shit, so I don't want to waste party funds
Listen,
on.
unless there's a bag of weasels, I'm good.
no, we're not getting infinite weasels. It just causes
I
more
need
problems.
infinite weasels, Sean. You should never have told me about the infinite weasels. If you didn't want me to have infinite.
I have to find some way to keep these wheels out of the game. I don't know. I just
I
feel
mean, you're
like
the
they're
DM.
gonna destroy
It's
everything.
The
a
problem
specialty
is-
item.
I like how the item does specify they have no particular loyalty to you, and they try to skid her off in the first chance.
Well, otherwise you could use the weasels.
I mean, if we got it, we could try doing a ferret legging routine for money.
You could, ferrets are 1 silver piece.
Or I could get a bag of infinite weasels.
If we get a bag
I
of
think that this is a thing that like Sparky and Iska have actually heard of in the past, and while we're hiking every now and then they just go off on what would happen if they could get hold of a bag of infinite weasels.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Firebrand told Iska about the bag of infinite weasels.
Turk pops up with. It's like,
I have no memories of my life
it's like
before the
Turk.
veil.
Turk
But I
pops.
want one.
Yeah, Turk marks. I haven't heard of a bag of endless weasels, but I have heard of ferret legging.
Ferret what?
Ferret legging.
Speaking of loot, we have
Give me
a
1
couple of
second.
+1 striking weapons in there. Are those anything that any of us can use, or are they?
One of them is the Kit Kat's former weapon that I'm just leaving in there because I don't want to be lugging around 2 extra bulk that I don't need to.
Yeah.
Makes it difficult to
Yeah.
you know.
Stealth?
All right. Oh, I will be
Hey.
purchasing some incense for a ritual tonight. So
Yeah, we at least want to keep around for in case we need to get new weapons that we transfer runes to.
I know we have things in here we don't want to think about the bulk, but we've got quite an armory going on.
but
We want to
You
think
guys-
about selling some stuff for cash.
you guys see the firebrand lugging around some candles and incense before the nightfall that night.
If you guys want, I can make a different inventory for you to be stuff that you have stored in Andon. If you rather,
That's a
just leave
smart
some
idea.
behind.
That sounds like a good idea.
We could.
Yeah, they give us a corner
but
of the treasury.
Oh yeah, this is for the fucking local heroes. It's where they
Yeah.
keep their shit. Someday they'll come back for it, like King Arthur.
All right, hold on. I'm making it for you guys. Oh, yeah, it's an actor.
The one item I kind of was debating getting is an item I don't think I could get in Andon because I don't think Andon's high enough level for it, which is the lifting belt.
Increase your strength.
No, it gives me a bonus. It gives me a bonus to athletic, a +1 to athletics checks, and increases my carrying capacity.
What about a belt of gender swap? Is that in this edition?
So the gender swap equipment is all serums that are consumables.
Because then
Yeah,
it's just permanent instead of something that you can lose if you disinvest or whatever.
And to change, if you ever want to change again, you just gotta get another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
All right, I've made you all
Another.
owners of a actor called Stored in
Coordinated.
Andon. You can just move stuff from the party loot over there if you just want to leave stuff here.
How much?
Oh yeah.
I forgot that we had the bladed Diablo.
Advanced.
Oh yeah, we got
weapon.
that from one of the fail sons.
I'm still mad about that.
Yeah, that was the one we just killed. Was the
The guy with the fucking
Yeah.
circus trick.
who got fucking like 2-shot by
Yeah,
Golden
you
Gun.
guys ridiculously destroyed him.
That was the
Iska.
fastest fight I think we've ever had.
Iska did a spell crit too. That
Did I?
destroyed him.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
you
did.
one
I-
round of biting words in, and then the guy fucking
I
died.
I kicked a guy in half somehow.
That was
Amity was
bad.
absolutely and utterly useless in that fight, but I got us to it, so I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, we never would have gotten there without you.
All that matters.
Turk has been on a surprising streak of mutilation, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Iska is all for it.
I like the idea of us like walking into the Andon treasury with a servant and having them sit and watch us slowly pulling sharp things from all the various places we've had them stashed.
Yeah, you see, this servant is kind of like a very stuffy elderly man, and he's like just taking meticulous notes of every item that you put in there.
Poor guy. I may have forgotten how to do this.
We're gonna depart the next day for.
Crypt, I'll move that over.
Cardi,
we're
right?
gonna we're gonna depart for Cardi, and then the firebrand's gonna do a ritual overnight.
Um,
Fun.
Not
Oh,
overnight, but
Oh,
who
we
did
we lose someone?
we lost.
Oh, we lost Jennifer.
Because I need
Okay,
to.
she's
I
coming
need to.
back.
I need to bind the new pistol to my
There you
soul.
Is that what you
Okay.
Yeah.
do?
All right. Yeah, so it's morning, but did you just want to like spend the day hanging out in town and then spend another night?
Or do the ritual during the day. Firebrand's going to mention he's going to be in one of the rooms in the castle. It doesn't matter which, and he's going to set up a magic circle with a pistol on it, and he's going to do the ritual. I don't know what the ritual entails, but it entails disassembling the weapon and binding it, reforging it with my soul.
That's so.
Okay.
Well, that sounds awfully scary.
Yeah. So Firebrand, you go through this complicated ritual where you can feel like this new weapon becoming like almost a part of yourself, like an extension, like almost another limb that you can use. You're very familiar with it. And as the ritual completes, you put it back in its holster and you're ready to go.
I can also vanish the weapon now, because...
Oh, that's really cool.
Amity wants to find the castle library and sit down with Zanlin's spellbook.
All right. Roll your Arcana or Occultism, whatever you want. Magic skill. Okay. Yeah, that is a pass. So you are able to decipher a spell in there. Would you like to decipher a second level or first level spell?
I don't know. Flip me a coin.
Roll a d2 in chat.
D4, because I don't feel like pressing D2. That would be tails.
Whatever that means.
A 1's a 1, a 2's a 2.
Like,
That's a first level.
First level. Okay.
Yeah, I can't read it, so I don't know what I deciphered until I've deciphered it.
Yeah.
Wonder if anyone walk in on the ritual when he says he's going to be alone for a while? You just watch him smoking some incense or whatever.
I'm having phone connection issues tonight, so...
I mean, I think if Firebrand said, I'm gonna go be alone for a while, Kit Kats would be like, oh, okay.
everybody assumes you're masturbating.
Well, it's an 8-hour process.
Everybody assumes you're
Wow.
having a damn good
This
time.
is like some tantric stuff going on here.
You didn't say it would be an 8-hour process. You just said you needed it alone time. Eventually, we're gonna get concerned.
Are you like charging something up for combat?
Like some sort of crystal.
Oh, Iska makes every such assumption.
It's the crystal of edging.
Crystal of edging, the J.O.
I just, oh my god, I just had a flashback to that Craigslist post.
The J.O. crystal.
Yes, the J.O. crystals.
Alright, hold on. I'm getting a spell for you.
I mean, maybe it's because of where
Probably
I work,
is,
the
like,
minute you say alone time.
Sitting around somewhere with Iska, who's making all of these jokes, and she does not get any of them.
I mean, he's an adult.
She is, yes, but it doesn't occur to her. She's, like, so dimmy it hurts.
Oh, yeah, no, that's valid.
Okay. Okay, so the spell that you decipher is summon animal.
Huh.
Alright.
Can
I
you
will
summon
write that
weasels?
in the book.
Can you summon me infinite weasels?
No.
Come on.
Okay.
Summon animal is on the arcane list. I thought it was
It
only
is.
like devils and aberrations or whatever. But
I
no.
filtered it by arcane, so yeah.
We'd better be on the list.
You can summon a purple worm at level 13.
What?
That's ridiculous.
Summon the phallic monster.
Level 13, that's also
Aren't
like
they
a
all?
level 9 creature you're summoning, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's you cast that at 18th level to summon a level 13 creature.
Yeah, see how useful a level 13 purple worm is for you.
Yeah,
Then.
it's PF2E. It's all about the difference in challenge rating.
Well, you usually summon things with buffs.
Also, decoration. Like my badge of weasels.
You can summon a slug.
Very
All right, is there
Have you
anything
seen
anyone
slugs?
else wants to do during the day of downtime?
You should have just named the stream, Josh, give me my bag of infinite weasels.
Well, I named it Insurrection, but I didn't know the bag of infinite weasels was gonna come up. But yeah, I can rename the stream Josh, give me my bag of infinite weasels.
Yes!
Can I try to learn Charitable Urge, or do I need to wait for a level up?
Yeah, Charitable Urge?
That's the last one I found in Zanlin's book, and I haven't learned it yet.
Oh,
Did-
well, what's
I thought
the
you learned
rules
it as
with
part of
learning
the-
spells?
It's
No, I decipher it. I can't learn it. I can prep it with but only with a check because it's not my book.
Is it because you failed the check or something? Like, why can't you?
Yeah, I
learn it?
failed the check the first time.
Did you try twice? I thought we said you get 2 chances.
I don't think I tried twice.
Oh, then you
Okay.
can try again.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I thought we said you get 2 chances, and then if you fail, then you just have to wait.
a lot of management we got to do this session.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've had some very actiony sessions. We're kind of due a shopping episode.
So yeah, this is basically what's happening. So yeah, you have succeeded, so you can add it to your book.
Okay, and I'm gonna spend the cash out of the party chat. Love you all, or the party loot, because I've got like 7 silver.
I
Meanwhile,
don't think Iska's spent like a single copper since getting here. I'm not sure Iska's aware she has funds, actually. Hang on, what do I roll to see if Iska knows she has funds?
To you.
Oh, so Noah, can I tell you something?
Hmm.
This is a super minor spoiler. Somewhere in the world, right now, in the Vale, is a bag of weasels.
Really?
I just want you to know that. It is already
And
there
now-
somewhere.
and time for Easton to derail the entire
Look at their face.
plot for this
I'm
bag
really
of weasels.
excited about this. Okay. I really want. Do you know how much mayhem I could cause? How many cuddly little noodle snakes?
I'm not going to tell you. They have no particular loyalty and
And-
will run off.
I will. Do we still have handle animals? That's still a check.
That's
Hey.
I believe that's
Nature?
a nature check.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying I'm cutting off any more information about the bag of weasels. That's all I'm saying, and we'll just have to go from there.
And if you ever ask about the bag of weasels again, Josh will remove the bag of weasels from the world.
This stream is still named Bag of Weasels. And if you think telling me there's a bag of weasels in this world is gonna stop me from asking or talking about weasels, you don't know me very well.
No, I want you to think more about the weasels now that you know they're in the world, and just know that I'm not going to tell you any more about them until you come across them.
I'm gonna roll a check every time we go anywhere new and be like, it's weasels here. My
Go
bag
for
of
it.
infinite weasels here.
You can take a lore skill just dedicated to bag of weasels, because you can make up your own lore skill. It's lore weasels.
Can I do that right now? Lore bag
I
of
mean,
weasels.
You have to
Okay,
like
success.
You have to
level
spend
up
a
or
skill.
whatever.
You have to spend a skill increase on it, or like take additional lores.
If you want to retcon and get rid of one of your skills to substitute it with weasels, I'd be fine with that.
I mean, the fun fact about Iska and her lore skills is she doesn't know she knows this shit, which is why she's got a +9 to lore warfare. And she's been using that shit this entire fucking thing. And like that's what
Makes some
Iska's kind
sense as sort of an intuitive. I know this is a really awful tactic, and this might work.
of, and nobody listens to her.
Well, no.
Well, you see, before the whole amnesia episode, she is actually the person who manufactured like 1/4 of all bags of weasels that exist in the world today.
You were the Willy Wonka of weasels.
Iska used to live on a weasel farm who would just stuff them into bags by the hundreds.
I'll be real with
Picket
you. I
farm, was
never
that a regular
specified
success?
what her village was,
So-
or how old she was when everybody
the-
died.
The flavor text of the bag seems to imply that instead of whatever plane you accidentally opened it to, it opens itself to a demiplane of weasels.
Well, yeah, there's a demi-plane of everything.
Well, yeah, because Iska used to be a 20th level lich, archmage, or whatever, and made a demiplane that was just stuffed with infinite weasels.
Oh, that's
and then
awesome.
And then she got
She
amnesia
created
and
it.
reset to level 1 sorcerer.
The
I do need
plot.
to know whether that was a regular success or a critical one.
It was a regular success.
Okay, it changes how much gold.
What do I roll to find out if the weasels are in Andon?
You'd roll
Nothing,
weasels,
because
which is
that's just
unfortunate.
like psychic knowledge. There's nothing to roll. You can ask around. You can do that. That would be a society, I think.
Okay. I can do that. Society. Roll it. What do you say?
Oh, no.
Jennifer's connection, 7 issues. Okay.
Oh no.
So you just kind of go around town, and you just ask them, like, is there any particular way that you ask these people about weasels?
I asked them if they know about the bag of infinite weasels, and if so, where I can get it.
Okay. So you go, do you know of the bag of infinite weasels? And everybody, almost everybody, looks at you with this look like, weasels? But you come across a beggar on the side of the road, and he has a crazy look in his eyes. He's just laughing to himself. And, like, you just have this feeling if anyone is going to know about a bag of infinite weasels, it's this person.
This guy's brain is a bag of weasels.
Oh, for sure.
So you approach him, and he's just...
Sarah, do you know of the bag of infinite weasels?
Oh, yes! I know of the bag of infinite weasels. I made them all!
Excellent. Do you have any for sale?
What did you say?
Do you have any for sale?
Unfortunately, I'm all out of stock right now, but I can tell you of them.
Please do.
You might not believe me, but I used to work in Broga for the masters themselves. I made them items of wonder. The weasels were one of my favorite prizes, and that's why I'm here now. One of them opened them. The weasel bit their nose, and I was run out of town.
Okay, but where are the weasels?
As far as I know, they're still there. Somewhere in that castle.
The bag of weasels. Do you know? Can you give me a lead to where you're...
Well, I just told you they're somewhere in Broga.
Yeah. When will you have more in stock?
He looks around. Do I look like I'm making anything now? I'm on the street laughing to myself, talking to you about weasels. Where's my equipment? Where's my store?
I give him 3 gold.
Okay. You give him 3 gold. He takes the gold and he tries to take a far too hard bite of it, like not testing to see if it's gold but thinking it's food. He said, well, thanks anyway. I would have preferred some bread, but I'll take this.
Have a good day. I immediately go back to the party and go, I know where the weasels are.
The weasels?
The big weasels, they're in Broga.
What? Is that something we were looking for?
It was something I was looking for.
Oh. Well, okay.
We will get the weasels. I will get the weasels. Big weasels. And I will unleash them on Broga.
Cat just leans over to the firebrand like, what's she talking about?
No goddamn clue.
You're the one who told me about them, motherfucker.
I told you. I don't know how your character knows about them.
Oh, we've already established Firebrand told her about it.
I don't remember being there for that.
You were
Me neither.
I'm just imagining this scene. Iska, let me tell you about the bag of weasels.
Well, it's
All
because
right.
convinced Firebrand told her.
We gotta. Alright. Let's,
It's just that I saw you over there talking to some sort of shadowy demon creature and it said, girl, let me tell you about the bag of weasels. And then it disappeared. It's crazy how that works.
There was a person there?
It was the Firebrand.
I didn't see a person. I just saw Iska looking at a wall.
Are we talking about the tweaker or are we talking about when Iska found out about the weasels?
You were just babbling to a shadow on the wall over there for a couple seconds. And he came over here.
It was the man who makes the weasels. He's homeless. I gave him 30 gold. He tried to eat it.
Are you feeling all right?
No, it never. Why?
You're talking even more nonsense than usual.
I will have the weasels. They are in Kerproga, therefore we should go to Kerproga. Also, we should not be losing the momentum of our campaign. Warfare depends on momentum.
Aye, so why are we pivoting to weasels all of a sudden?
The weasels have nothing to do with the warfare. I'm just pointing out that the longer we stay in Endon, the longer it takes us to get our allies and the more time Kerproga has to reinforce. And also the further the more time the rumor has to spread and we succumb to the court of public opinion. Possibly in a bad way. I assume the masters are good at propaganda.
Cats just lean over to Firebrand again. I think they might be bleaching. I've heard about this.
More vibrant.
We're going to Cardi. Let's go ahead and set off.
I like the sound of
Alright.
that.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
I
want
like
me
the
to
sound of
roll
that
a
too.
fucking knowledge warfare?
My only, since we're retconning, my only question is, would it even be possible to find a lifting belt in this town, or would I have to go to a different town?
A
Um,
lifting belt? What level's a lifting
what
belt?
level is it?
Lifting
Just-
belt is 4 level?
You gotta go to.
We got to
Cardi.
go to
We
Cardi.
gotta go to Cardi, yeah.
So Iska, you are actually convinced that the Weasels are the key to this war.
No, I already
Oh, no.
was. Like, I didn't have to roll on that one for that.
Yeah, no, I don't think we need the GM to tell us that one. I think we got that picture pretty clear.
I was technically rolling that for like the knowledge, like for the momentum of the warfare. But like, yeah, for the weasels, yeah, no, valid.
Yeah, I mean, if you want momentum, you need Weasels.
Weasels are very momentous.
All right. So you guys are setting off to Cardi.
Yep.
I'll move you guys your 3. 1, 2, 3. Sec.
By the goblins on the way back. I know they're out of the way. She wants it anyway.
Yeah, nothing occurs. You have a peaceful camp.
Yay.
Next day, you walk into Cardi. And let's get this scene up. So yeah, you initially go through the facade of Cardi, that looks like a normal farm town. The person sees you and they're just like, "Oh, there's nothing here." And then they recognize you and they say, "Oh, you're back. Come on."
Any happenings we should know about while we were gone?
It's been pretty quiet here. We're out of the way.
I see. We heard rumors of, oh god, what was it? Something in the mist?
The Cardi is the thing in the mist, dude.
No,
They're
you
like with the
did-
giants. Who
You did hear
Lay on the
rumors. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you ask her about that?
Yeah, we're gonna ask about the giants in the mist.
are we just gonna ask the like door warden, or are we gonna wait and find somebody in charge?
Let's
Well,
go
I
talk to
mean,
our cousin.
I assuming they're walking us over there, so might as well ask now.
So you ask her. She seems kind of taken aback, and she's like, I don't really know anything about that. Yeah, you probably have to talk to the mayor or something. Maybe they've seen something. I don't know. But yeah, here we are. So okay, bye." She tries to walk off.
Well,
Ominous.
I think we should square off any purchases we need to make before interacting with the mayor.
I agree.
Yep,
Mayor has been
yeah.
taken by the weasels.
I
I assume.
While you do your shopping, I'll see if we can set up an appointment with the mayor. It's always nice to go through the proper channels.
I need to find.
I
my-
s-
Oh wait, they're in Carebro.
out
Never
of
mind.
character. If anyone can think of other like
Wait,
level
why
4
are we-
item,
Why are we storing the bladed Diablo? No one's gonna get exotic weapon proficiency with it.
Because it's worth something, so we can sell it, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
but
why
it's
would we
not
sell
gonna
that-
rejoin the real world.
It would probably be
No,
worth
can
more
we
if
sell it here? We can sell it here. It's...
You're in the
It
town.
would probably be worth a bit more if we sold it outside. Just like
No, that's the no. You always sell items for half price. There's no like better bartering for better deals or anything. You just sell an item.
Yeah.
The only thing
Finder
there
has
is,
no
if you go
bargaining.
to a place that's dirt poor and doesn't have money, they just might not buy it from.
Yeah,
you.
they don't. Yeah,
Like, I'm not against bartering in principle. The problem is it winds up taking up tons of time.
Yeah.
so yeah,
And
it-
right.
wait,
For what?
okay, let me do. But yeah,
let's just
if
sell
any-
that to Diablo
You're not the
and
party that just
Warflail.
really wants to do that and RP everything.
That's all you do. It's like,
if anyone has a recommendation for an item other than lifting belt, let me know because I'm blanking on other items right now.
Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that Diablo and Warflail here. We need the income.
yeah, you can go ahead and sell it. Iska, did you want to continue your search?
For the weasels,
I
of
heard.
course.
Okay, go ahead and roll a society.
I am going to purchase the.
Yeah, you guys can do your purchases, and I have to deal with this.
Okay.
All
gonna-
right.
I'm going to
So,
extract from the
Iska,
party films.
once again, you ask a bunch of people. They just seem like completely confused by what you're talking about. They give you a look and they just try to like quickly walk away. But like right as you're about to give up, you see that same person slumped up against the wall.
Ah, the Weasel Man.
Ah, the Weasel Man. I guess that's good enough. You're
What
back.
is your name, sir?
I forgot.
That is unfortunate. Would you like a name?
Thanks. Would I like a name?
Yes.
Sure.
I really wish I had a name planned before I said that.
Well, welcome to the world of DMing.
Steven.
Okay.
Always Steven.
Your name is Steven.
Roll occultism.
To name Steven?
Yeah, roll it.
Okay.
Okay. So as you say, Steven, there's a strange, like, blue light that resonates between both of you. Steven kind of looks around. Oh! Wow! And as this completes, you feel some kind of bond has been forged between you and Steven. And also, like, everything just goes black for a moment. And the next thing you know, you see yourself and you're inside of a very ornate castle. You're making this with your hands. You know you've done this your entire life. You're trying to make some kind of bag and something just goes horribly awry with it. You're not exactly sure what happened. But you have a deadline, so you have to deliver this anyway, or your client's going to be most displeased. You hand it to your client, and a weasel jumps out of the bag and bites their nose. The next thing you remember is just searing pain and then nothing. And you come back to see Steven staring at you and laughing hysterically.
So you like the name?
Well, it's as good as any, I guess.
I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for
Loss? Huh?
the loss of your
Yeah.
memories and your life.
Oh, that. Well, since I lost my memories, I didn't realize I lost my life. Thanks for that.
Livelihood.
Oh, livelihood. Ah, that makes much more sense. Yes. Yeah, that was a shame.
Thank you for your help, Stephen. I will see you at the next town.
Of course. I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other a lot more.
I look forward to it.
Okay, and as you
And I
say
give him
that,
a slice of bread.
all right, you give him a slice of bread.
Both of them.
and it looks like he picks it up and tries to bite it. Do you do anything else?
I say goodbye and I leave.
All right. Steven waves to you, and you walk off.
I found the man who made the Weasels again. I give him a name and I saw his memories. His name is Steven. With a V, not a PH.
The Kit Kats just look at her blankly and then turn on their heels and walk away.
What?
Nope, not having this conversation. Nope.
Would you like to meet Steven? He's dressed that way.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad for you and your friend. I'm gonna go do something else.
This is so stupid.
You brought this upon the group.
I know, and I'm having such a good time. Emily, would you like to meet Steven?
He looks ripe.
He is a little unstable.
So you do actually recall from the vision you saw what the bag looked like pretty precisely. Like you could recognize it if you saw it again.
Oh, no.
He's also given me a perfect description for you.
It has like an imperfection. Like it's made of a very nice like purple kind of velvety material.
It's a crown
But,
bag, but they spelled it
like-
crown rople.
Yeah. But when it was stitched, it looks like it was kind of like they sewed two of the parts together. So it's very discernible.
Nice velvet bag, but it was sewn leading to the
This
dim
guy-
plane of Weasels.
If you really want a bag of weasels, when we get to Cairbrugga, I will cast my magic sense the entire time we go through there. I will help you look for it. I will help you find it. But please don't make me meet Steven.
Very nice man. A little bit of a meth head, but very nice man. I give him a name. I do not think he had a name before.
I'm sure he's lovely. But we need an appointment with the mayor. We have things to do. We have giants to convince to smash walls for us.
Giants! Wonder how tall they are.
I would love to find out.
We'll go to find the fairy brand. To look maybe. Let's go on off.
All right. So do you guys want to find the mayor now? Are you done with your shopping trip?
Yep. Let's find the mayor. See what's up.
Okay. So you look for a while, and you find the mayor. And the mayor says, "Oh, I see you're back. What news?"
Andon's been liberated. That's the good news. The bad news is this is only the first part of a campaign to liberate the Vale.
Is that right? Well, momentous times.
I believe so. We've heard some disconcerting rumors about any entities in the proximity to your town inside the Wall of Fog.
Concerning and more intriguing.
You can roll. He seems like he's a little shy to talk about it. You can roll diplomacy or another similar skill.
Perception or performance? I'm putting on a show as a leader.
Describe
if you
how you're performing.
diplomacy, I can aid.
Describe how I'm performing.
Yeah.
I'm putting myself out there as representative as the leader of the resistance movement.
So are you like giving a rousing speech or something to him?
Yes, we're looking to gain your trust in this matter.
Okay.
So that way we can form a standing army to deal with the Master's men.
All right, go ahead and roll your performance. All right, so he says, "Well, you know, we're supposed to be sworn to secrecy about this, but as it seems like the order of the realm may be changing one way or another, I suppose there's no more point. Yes, there are giants hidden in the forest, A long time ago, both my people, the halflings, and the giants used to be slaves. We made an ancient pact that we would protect each other and keep each other hidden. The giants would help build us a settlement, and we would help throw anyone off their trail. So, I just ask you that you please don't tell anyone about this. It is of utmost importance that we do keep this hidden as long as possible.
Amity goes around and sits down beside him with a really serious look on her face. The time has come when such secrets are going to become very difficult to keep. I will not reveal your secrets without your permission and the permission of the giants. I don't think any of us will. But we've passed the point of no return, and when we defeat the Masters, the Veil will return to the greater world of Golarion, and the giants will no longer be able to hide themselves in the mist.
I understand. I have to ask, how will they be treated there?
I would like to be able to control that narrative as much as we can in order to ensure they are treated fairly. And the best way I can think of to do that is to have them be part of the force that liberates the Veil, a valued part of the society that then rules it.
I wish that can be true. Well,
for this reason, I'd like your help. We would all like your help in finding them and speaking to them, in order to gain, not by coercion, but by their agreement, their cooperation in this matter.
Yeah, and also, Sean posted this in the chat. You're from Varisia, so you would know that there's clans of giants on friendly terms with, human and demi-human cities there.
There's in New Thassalon even. There's a clan of rune giants that are actually on friendly terms with Zorshin's realm. Bro, I've been playing in Golarion for 10, 12 years now, so I remember when they were releasing the Dark Moon Veil modules.
Yeah, Amity totally slipped that into what she said, that there is absolutely an opportunity for a friendly relationship.
Okay, he says, well, that sounds much more promising than the world we exist in now. Very well. I will take you to them.
It's much appreciated.
But I have to tell you, they have their own clan and their own order. All I can do is take you to them, and then you will be on your own.
I think our goals stand on their own face. And I appreciate all the help you can give us.
I wish you good luck. They can be difficult to deal with, but...
Amity just grins. She's very difficult to deal with.
Aren't we all?
All right, then. Well, perhaps it shall be easier for you than it were for us to initially come to these terms with them. Well, let me know when you wish to set out, and I am willing to take you.
How late in the day is it?
It's like 1
Arrived,
p.m.
midday.
Yeah.
Move 2 of 3.
What journey would it be to where they keep their camps?
Oh, they're not far into the forest. No one goes in there because normally you get turned back from the mist. People don't want to get lost. Perhaps 4 hours walk.
Be arriving there around sundown or midday tomorrow. What do you think is best, all of you?
Nights don't scare me, he says, tapping his wayfinder.
I'd be down to find them sooner, so evening.
Would like to claim the giant.
As long as they wouldn't be offended by us showing up in the evening so late.
Yeah, we all shelters and type of thing. bring dinner. You should always bring a gift. When you're
Actually,
going to
that's a fantastic idea. What do you get a giant who has everything?
bag of Weasels.
All right, you want to try to find them a gift?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
a good idea.
A bottle of giant-sized wine, bouquet of flowers.
Well, can't say I've
Pack
ever met a giant,
Weasels.
but based on the name, I imagine dinner's out unless we're cooking for 40.
Yes, I'm not sure that's the best plan.
If we could, if those giants like bring this up.
I'll have to bring a lot of it is the problem.
Yeah, this is
Giants treat with you here in Cardi. What are they looking for? What do they need?
From time to time. Well, the main thing is food. Is why there's so many farms around here, as you've seen. We typically give them barrels of grain, and I believe they deal with it there in their forests. They have some way of preparing it. But that is a lot of grain, of course. I think you need a wagon to bring it there.
Do they farming?
Yeah, what did you say? You cut out.
I asked if they were if they did any of their own farming, if they were farmers.
As far as I know, no, they do not farm. They hunt in the forest, and they forage, but I do not believe they have set up any farms. It's difficult in the
Giving them
woodlands.
the Aeon Orb. Out of character, I was thinking about giving them the Aeon Orb, which we know increases the growth of plants, but if they're not farmers...
Yeah, I can't, answer whether they like it or not out of character, but...
No, that was more to the party than to you, Josh.
Oh, okay.
but if they are not
Yeah, that might not be the best.
also out of here, we left Aeon.
No, I've got it.
Yeah, no, whatever animals can like the necessity of living in such quantities that you will have to live. So we may as well bring this up.
No, I think you're kind of far from your mic. It's hard to hear you.
Sorry. Whatever do we I see a kobold.
Yeah. There's a sneak attack.
Whatever we bring to the giants will be by necessity have to be in a Sorry, I'm watching your child attack your cat.
That is a gentle attack for her.
Yeah, no, listen, I was a small child with a cat once, and I would just bare my face in his fur and lick him.
Yeah.
And then get upset when I
Absolute
have to
concentration
complain.
from John.
I've been dealing with the consequences of my actions for a very long time. Not very well. Fuck, what was I saying?
Think about gifts for giants.
Oh,
I don't know if anybody else had a better idea.
if whatever we're waiting for the giants will have to be the necessity in large enough quantities for them, so we may as well rent a wagon. Bring it to them anyways. We may as well bring
Perhaps using our deeds to impress them might be a better idea than a gift.
Deeds are not a gift. Bring dessert. My mother
What,
always
we-
said, bring
We
dessert.
show them that we see them as equals. Is that not a...
Nobody will ever turn down dessert. Iska's just absolutely set on fucking dessert.
What? Sorry. What is this cassette one? You're kind of far from the mic.
Sorry, Iska's absolutely fucking set on dessert.
Oh.
I
Alright,
believe we let the
it's
deeds
possible
talk.
that it's not practical for us to carry that to the giants, but we can absolutely get you pie before we leave.
No, we must bring the pie to the giants.
I think that's out of the question. They would eat them out of room and
A
board.
couple barrels of wine, then. Of a nice wine.
Do you know how expensive that is?
We have money.
We really don't. We're barely skating by funds-wise.
Yes.
We will let our deeds speak for ourselves. We don't need to sweeten their demeanor. Our hearts are true. We will
We
do
have
this.
300 gold, dude.
Have you
Well,
seen the next?
Let's set out without a gift. Perhaps between the two of us, Iska, we can come up with a favor we can do for them with the arcane,
Like
our arcane
literally,
resources.
you and oh shit. Like literally, you and Amity's next purchases are going to be staves. I think staves start at like 5th level.
Stabs?
Staves,
Oh,
Staves.
staves.
stave. You know, staff.
Yeah.
Extra spell slots.
That's just expensive.
I mean, it's extra spell slots. It's always going to be expensive.
I'm trying to find
Well,
a
yeah,
fucking-
that's what I mean, though. It's like, wait, I don't think, at risk of giving the not in character option, because I don't think the Kit Kats have necessarily any idea what to give to giants. I don't think spending a bunch of gold on trying to like get a wagon set up to transport a giant pie is practical or useful.
Or economical, really.
No,
It
One
is-
bottle
it is
of fine
funny.
wine is a single gold. A bottle of regular wine is 1 silver.
we're talking about giants. Though.
Giants.
Again, like
Giants eat 16 times what a person eats.
So 16 bottles of wine.
Because for
It
a
was
large...
worth
One
peeking
giant.
through- I thought it was worth peeking through to see if we had anything we'd squirreled away that might be valuable to them. But if we don't, I think we're better off just going.
Yeah, I don't know if we are in the funding bracket to get that.
Oh, I am spending 50 gold on the Infiltrator Thieves tools. I'm getting that upgrade right now, by the way. 'Cause
We like not getting screwed by traps. And as Josh likes sticking pit traps in things, so many pit traps. That's probably good.
That's a break.
Josh.
Hmm?
Josh is helping us by being the lockpicker.
Well, I mean, the deck space character is always the lockpicker. That's just how it's going to be.
All right, I'm set whenever y'all are. I'm
Yep.
satisfied.
All right.
Are you guys set? You're just going into the forest, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the mayor says, "All right then, come with me." And he leads you on a walk. It's a fairly long walk, and it would have been really difficult for you to find your way here on your own. There's just mist everywhere. The mayor seems like he's walked this path many times, and he just kind of knows the way to go. After a very long walk, you come to an area where the mist lets up a bit. And the mayor kind of screams out, and he says, like, "Klondike!" And you hear like a loud rumbling coming, and 4 giant figures emerge from the mist. One of them walks forward, with the rest of the 3 kind of like staying a bit back. And hold on, let me... Sorry, my cat is literally in front of my screen. Not helpful, kitty cat.
It's very helpful. There's an item under staffs that's called the Bagpipes of Turmoil.
That's
Different-
Bard's
A lot
stuff.
of the bard weapons,
I
the
still
magical instruments show up under staves when you search.
Because they do follow the staff rules. They gain charges, and you can spend them like staves.
I still want.
So one of the huge figures walks up close to where you all are, and he says, "Mayor, you promised to never tell any outsiders of this place. Why are they here?" And the mayor says, "Well, I know I did, but they can explain it better than I can. Just know that they have my blessing to be there." Okay. And the mayor kind of backs up a bit and like motions you forward.
The firebrand's going to begin. The time for revolutions come. The masters who have kept you in the forest for so long their time is at to come to an head. We plan on freeing the Veil, and that includes you.
Roll a performance. The giant just looks at you for a moment. Then he turns back and he walks to the figures in the mist. And you hear like a low rumbling of him conferring with them. And he comes back and says, "The clan council has asked why you feel this revolution is inevitable."
Because we've killed
Been
two of
involved
the
in
four
the-
masters we know about.
Yes.
Once again, he turns back, and you hear that low rumbling sound as he's conferring with the other large figures.
Yes, they got the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. I wasn't expecting it either, but they said they did it.
So
This is why you should let me keep his head.
he walks back, and he says, "Very well. What do you want of us, then?"
We're petitioning for our aid. We're planning on taking the Masters headquarters in
Broga.
Broga. We're planning on taking them head on at Broga. And we would love to see you included in the forces there, along with the halflings and the dwarves and the goblins.
You want us to fight?
There are
He
some
says-
complexities involved here we need to explain to you.
Fight for your help. We want your assistance in fighting for everyone's freedom.
We have stayed in our forest for hundreds of years without ever being pestered.
If the Masters are defeated, the mists that shroud the Veil will be gone, and it will once again be connected to Galarian. In Galarian, there are many tribes of giants that are part of the greater community, that are friendly with the cities and towns of humans and dwarves and elves in the area. And we would like you to be part of them. Part of that.
He
The
looks at
return to
you.
Galarian is inevitable, but we wish the best for you when it happens.
He looks at you for one more moment, then he turns back. You hear the low rumbling as he's conferring again. And he comes back and says, "The council will agree to your terms on one condition. You must prove that you are strong enough to carry out this task." And as he says that, he kind of like readies into a fighting stance. Do you accept?
I may as well.
All
She
right.
slides back. She's been standing up by Firebrand, and she just slides back behind, but also like spellcasting poses.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I also think we should not be in this order, probably. Like
you can move
double line.
yourselves around.
Yeah,
Okay.
we couldn't until like just now.
Yeah, something like this.
Oh.
I'm going to trigger 10 paces.
All right. Roll your initiative, everybody.
Oh, that's a new die.
I'm going to trigger 10 paces, but I'm going to be manifesting my gun's essence forms.
Okay.
There it goes.
What exactly
as-
does that look like when you do that?
Both weapons manifest in a glowing gout of flame.
Okay. Yeah, you see that. Oh, and you won initiative.
One initiative.
That is a thing you can do.
You have won it. All right, Firebird, you have one initiative, so go ahead.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna manifest the Soul Forged version of the weapons, because they actually do fire damage.
Okay.
Alright. Equipment. I don't have paired shots yet, which is very sad, but it's 6th level. I'm going to open. Well, they're flat-footed to me because they haven't acted. I'm going to open with a. Let me. Feats. I'm going to put this one into a. I'm just gonna shoot him. Actually, I don't need to do anything. I'm gonna shoot.
That's a hit.
Oh shit! New sound effects.
Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't change
Maybe
that.
the last one was too insane.
Why is this? It's sonic damage. Hold on. There's supposed to be fire right now. Don't worry about that.
It will make a difference.
Oh, it will make a difference.
Oh, it's changed the
Spiritually.
number. Okay. Yeah. You shoot the giant. It seems like it just scrapes some of his skin off. This thing's like huge.
All right. So the second, I'm going to do a. There it is. Fire. The second shot is going, or I'm going to do a ostentatious reload to reload the main pistol. I'm going to make a performance check against a DC 17. And I critically succeed,
Yep.
but both pistols are actually loaded right now. So I'm going to shoot him again
Okay.
for my third action. With map -5.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. The giant skin is scorched. You can see like a black mark left on it. It slightly grimaces, but looks like it's just fairly unaffected. And that's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Giant's turn. With a loud, like, low bellow that almost shakes the ground you're standing on, he rushes forward, holding a huge club in the air, and just brings it crashing down towards Turek.
Oh shit!
Have some KFC tonight.
Oh, damn.
That
Good
is. You rolled privately for some reason.
Roll privately.
Why is it on blind? Okay. I'm just gonna roll it again, but if it does like a lot more than it rolled the first time, I'm not gonna have that happen to you.
Alright.
Can you not? Is there not like a button you can press to unprivate it?
Oh, you're right. Ignore that. Ignore the 23 because it did less the first time. Reveal to everyone. There we go. 17
Yeah, there you
damage.
Damage.
Okay.
Oh.
And
You clicked it twice, so I took 17 damage.
did I
twice.
click it? Oh, sorry. Bad habit.
I think
Can
so.
Do you want me to
Check.
heal you?
Yes, please.
Oh wait, no, it didn't. You have 52 hit points. Now you have 35.
All right.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, that would be correct. Why did it show up twice? That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. No
Anyway.
idea. I don't think I pressed it. Anyway, still the Giant's turn. And he brings the club back for another swing.
Oh no. At who?
This is why it's so nice. Okay. Yeah, this time when he brings it back, he's going for both you and the Kit Kats.
No worries, Amity.
Yeah, Amity's too far away.
Well, no, Amity said in text chat she's gonna go handle kid bed real quick.
Yeah. That's a hit on you both for 17 damage once again.
That's
Oh, no.
correct. I marked damage already, so we're good.
Ow.
All right, Iska.
No, you're a little far away from the mic again.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Just the garden variety.
Oh jeez, a 23 misses? Yikes.
Yeah, unfortunately, this thing's skin is so thick it just kind of glanced off of it.
Okay, well, next time I'm doing something
Its AC is 24, if you're curious. Barely miss. Okay, cast shield, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Kit and Cat.
All right, Kit Kats. First action, they're going to try and enter their inspiring martial stance,
That's
like so. Gonna do a DC. This is standard difficulty, presumably.
19.
Presumably, I don't know what the DC by level is, but
That is
Yeah,
a fail.
Yeah.
that's failure. That's okay. Second action, she is going to lay on hands, heal Turok, because he got banged up pretty quick, like immediately.
Thank you.
So you are going to heal this much.
Hell yeah.
And then for her third action, she is going to grip this Hope Render tightly in both hands and just realizing how big this guy is and the fact that he can probably take it, just go for a good solid swing.
I'm gonna fake
Go
out.
for it.
Where does my attack go? Here.
He was damaged by a firebrand. You get a +1 in your attack roll.
Yay. Wow.
Ow.
I'll hero point that
Okay.
just because, may as well. And didn't do any better.
The
But
hero point curse.
oh well.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Turok.
I am going to, since slowing them down doesn't seem to be really a thing since they have so much reach, I'm just gonna play it safe and enter the normal stance.
Okay.
So I'm in Stoke Flame stance. Next action, I'm going to circle around to give some flanking.
Okay.
I don't think there's a way where I can get flanking but also still be in the aura, which saddens me.
Nope.
And finally, I'm
Well, isn't... Yeah, where you are flanking. I think. It's a little confusing with large.
No, he needs to be right there for
There.
flanking.
Okay.
there we go.
Because you have to completely bisect the creature.
Yeah, that is a flank. So flatted feet,
Yeah, you
and
should
let's
do
do that flurry of blows.
Okay.
That hits. $11 damage.
Okay. I don't know why it's printing that twice. I think that's a bug.
And then second attack, which is a miss. And just for lulls, let's see them absolutely wreck this my DC Fortitude save for Stunning Fist. See how silly. Let's see how big their Fortitude is.
29.
Yep.
All right, and that's 3, right?
Yeah. That is the end of my turn.
All right, Amity.
Amity is very excited because for once we're fighting something that understands language and might not have a will save up to wherever. So Amity is going to actually walk into melee.
Oh dear.
I know, right? And
Ding.
lay her hand on, or as high as she can reach on the giant. And with her most wayfish, I am small and harmless expression, just tell him, we should be allies. You'll regret the pain you caused today. And I cast Warrior's Regret. Please, as the save.
Natural 1.
Oh,
Well.
no.
God.
Oh, wait.
Dang.
Is that
Okay.
dispellable?
He takes
So it's a failure. Remember, is that incapacitate?
No.
He's a
No.
critically
That's
failed.
Not incapacitation.
Wow.
No, it doesn't debilitate. It doesn't remove actions. That's not. Whew.
Failure. Okay, let's see. At the end of that turn, takes 1 d8. As success, except the curse damages targeted at the end of each of its turn lasts until the target spends 24 hours. Okay, so it's just take damage constantly. Okay.
There's a
That's
20 received sins.
1d8
him.
damage per different creature it intentionally damaged on that turn.
So if you
Up to
damage 2
48.
people,
Okay. So at the end of his turn, he's going to take as many
48.
dice as it damages creatures.
yeah,
Okay.
2d8, yeah.
2d8. Okay, nice. So and he takes that initially, that 7?
I think so.
No,
It tells me I can roll damage, but I think it's just so I can roll damage when I need to.
It says
Yeah,
at the
no,
end of
it's-
its next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't take damage immediately.
So do not let me forget this.
Oh no, this is
Okay,
my
good.
this is my cool spell.
Okay, yeah, the giant's eyes just kind of like get this expression of like sorrow in them. And do you have any other actions, or is that it?
No, that's all I got.
Okay. Firebrand.
And this is the symbol of my resolve, he says, discharging the fire starter.
Yeah, it's a miss.
No.
I'll hero point that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't start with symbol of my resolve and then.
Okay.
It's freaking hero point curse, man. It's real.
They're going to do an ostentatious reload.
Okay.
Succeeding at reloading 1 pistol.
Okay, and does that do anything to the giant?
No. That is just a reload.
Alright.
What's
That's
the
it,
skill
right?
check for?
I'll just, there you go.
Most of
It's reloading isn't normally an action that you have to roll for, but
This one is, there you go.
Oh, you can reload too. It's a
I
risk.
see.
Got it. Alright.
And then, for my third action, I'm
Oh,
going
you have another
to...
action. Go ahead.
For my third action, I'm going to do a... Oh wow, I'm just gonna pistol twirl at him. Gonna roll a feint, and then
Okay.
see if I crit succeed. Come on, crit success.
Nope.
no.
Failure. I am flat-footed to his attacks.
Oh boy.
You might have just fucked yourself.
Nah, I'm probably fine.
Yeah, somebody else probably isn't. Alright. Giant's turn. So the giant just screams once again. This time, swinging his club in a wide arc, trying to hit both Amity and the Kit Kats.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Hey, what?
Critting both.
I'm going to
Oh.
spend a react. Well, actually, I don't know. When does the
I think
reaction
you.
resolve
Let's
here?
just say you can do it before you possibly get knocked down.
Yeah, I'm going to Glimpse of Redemption to try and make him, at least, my envision here is pull the swing back a little bit after hitting Kit Kat to not hit Amity as hard. So he has to choose whether he does damage to her at all, or if he does, it's reduced and he takes a debuff.
So the thing is,
They happen
this guy
simultaneously.
is already afflicted with something that's making him feel kind of regret for his violence. So since he's being double affected, I'm going to have him roll a will save because he can choose to not hit as well. Like that's
Right,
one
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
So this is going to see if his resolve is strong enough to hit anyway. let's see,
What
what's
DC
your,
do you want to roll?
roll? Spell DC.
Kit Kat spell DC.
19. So that's a success. Yeah. So he hits. So anyway, Kid and Cat, you take 44 damage.
That's correct. And the Kit Kats are unconscious.
Oh,
Amity,
fuck.
how much does Amity take because of the glimpse?
It has to come down an awful lot. Amity has a cap of 30 hit points.
Yeah, I think you're probably.
It doesn't come down by enough. It would be my level plus 2, so it'd be 6 on the single instance of damage. So it'd still
Yeah.
only be 38.
But this is a curse, so my spell still stands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spell
no,
stands.
it's cursed.
So he takes 2d8 for that, and I'll hang on to see if he.
Does he get double enfeebled?
Just
a
one.
glimpse.
It's enfeebled 2.
It's enfeebled too, but it's not like for both of us. It's just for Amity. So
Yeah.
because I have a, I think I also have a thing that makes that last longer. I think maybe we'll deal with that when it comes to it.
Oh dear, though.
I don't remember if I have lasting guilt or not yet. Weight of guilt. No, it's different. I don't get lasting guilt yet. Yeah, this ain't looking good.
Okay, I'm gonna take my damage. Oh,
Is this the first time Amity's gone unconscious?
Yes, it is.
Because she's normally in the back. All right, now he's going to take... Oh, no, he has... Shit. But he is enfeebled 2. So, Turek, he's going for you now with his club.
Ah, shit.
Regular hit. Very low
Minimum
damage, roll 13
damage.
damage. The 13 damage is minimum damage.
He takes 3d8.
Yeah, he takes... And he's going to move to here. He takes 3d8.
So I've rolled them.
One... Okay, I see. Hold on a
I
second.
have to roll them one at a time.
Damage. Okay. Iska.
I'd love to rip out his bones, but his fort save's probably huge. So,
Yeah.
Probably.
forget.
Are you making a spell attack roll?
Yeah.
If you're making a spell attack roll, I'm gonna fake out it. Success. You get a +1.
Son of a whore!
If you got
Any
hero
hero
points, now is the time to use them.
I do.
Yeah, the two main healer, or the main healer and the other person with the heal spell are down. Or you have a heal spell, don't you, Noah?
I do. 16.
It.
Hero point curse. All right. You got anything else?
I got a 1-action heal, but I actually have to touch. So, oh, I can move. Wait, no, I can't. Fuck!
Yeah, you can move and then AoE heal, too.
I mean,
Well, AoE heal the next
Put
turn.
around, so move and get us up on your next turn. Move to where you can reach us all and get us up. When you can.
So the range is 30 feet. So.
If you do the 2 action.
Oh, the
I mean,
30
you're
foot
in range of
emanation
everybody.
is multi-person.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I have my turn.
Okay.
Now it's
I think
my
it was
turn.
worth it. I've been wanting to use that spell.
I am going to
Step flurry.
remove Martial Swords because down.
Right there's flank. Not there.
Alright. Flank. So this dude is now flanked. First action. I need to let me double check.
Flurry of blows.
Oh, we can't see anybody's.
First I need to check how many actions. Okay, wholeness of body is only
One
is
action.
only one action, so I can do this and then do key strike.
I believe that's correct, yeah.
Yes.
I don't think there's
Now
any
is the-
restriction against that.
Now is the turn to use your key. Go all in.
Yeah, give me that healing. And then
Can you just mention that wholeness of body makes it impossible for a monk to die of disease?
That's pretty cool. That's like old school D&D.
Because
and for
they can-
this, I am going to select force damage and then take my 2 attacks on the giants. First attack,
crit.
critical hit.
That's what you guys need.
For 40 damage.
Okay.
Good damage roll.
Second attack,
It did not damage him twice, just so you know. That's a
Yeah.
bug.
you know what? Should I save my key point for one more flurry of blows, or should I use it?
Don't do it on this turn. You'll have maximum map.
We've established his AC
No,
is
no,
pretty
no.
high.
I was more so saving the last key point for one more wholeness of body, or should I burn it on a perfect
That's
strike?
up to you. I'm still at full, so I
I'm
can
not.
probably take a blow.
I'm not sure.
Well, my
I'm not-
AC is the same as you. In one
'Cause-
short of Kit Kat, I can take a blow. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Should I hero point this or let it miss?
Let it miss. It's at map -5 already. Your first
Yeah,
one is going to be the
we-
more likely one to
Oh
hit.
yeah, no. This was my last action of the turn. This would be this
Well,
key strike is my last action.
I realize.
You
But what
already
I mean
did
is,
so much damage.
what I mean is, like, we've already established the
Alright.
giant has a very high AC, so you are better off maximizing the use of that point
Yeah.
in a later turn.
All right, I will end my turn.
Amity and Kid and Cat, you both get a hero point. Amity for being crazy and running up.
Kit Kats for once again being downed by a
Kat's
critical hit in one shot.
The Firebrand
much,
is
always
going
bold.
to try to make him move actions if he wants to cleave me. I'm going to stride
Okay.
to here.
Okay.
Kit Kat, we
That's my
appreciate
first
you always
action.
standing still.
I'm going.
It is literally
to-
her job.
I'm going to shoot Soulforge Liberator.
That's a little more like it.
Oh yeah.
And this. And then he's going to say it again. Now this is the
Trying
sign
to
of
repeat. You
my
can't.
resolve.
Stop trying to do this.
This is like
Okay. You're shooting like fire, right?
Yeah, it is shooting pure fire.
Okay. Yeah. You shoot him like right in the middle of his chest, and the fire just kind of like spiders out up and down his body, leaving this web of scorch marks as he howls in pain. You have anything else?
I'm going to do the ostentatious reload as he twirls his pistols. Because both barrels are actually spent now.
Okay.
Critically
And-
reloading both of them.
Nice. Yeah. So after that, you're just like both your pistols are reloaded.
And
So
then-
now,
I will shoot him one more time.
oh,
with
you
the
got another
fire
one. I thought
star.
you moved.
Oh yeah, I did. Nope, that's my turn. Yeah, you're right. Keep
Okay.
me fair.
Yeah, all good. All right, Kid and Cat, death save, right?
Yes.
It's a
That's just
flat
a flat
check.
D20,
Do
right?
that automatically, or do you have to do it?
I don't know if you have the thing that does it automatically, but it's 15 plus dying value.
It's
flat
not
check.
15. I'm pretty
it's-
sure. I
it's
believe
10?
it starts at 10, and it's base 10, and it goes up 1 for every level of dying. So I think it's technically I have to beat an 11. At
15 is cruel.
There's a shortcut on the like player sheet to roll
All right,
it.
there
with
is.
die.
You're right.
Yes, you can go ahead and roll it. That's
That's a success. Plus
You're
4.
stable.
Yay. No
Aren't you
longer
happy
dying.
it's a flat check now instead of a? It wasn't a fort save; it was a con save before.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you know, if your wizard gets downed, they're definitely dead.
And if you went down by, I think it was your hit points in negative.
failure. Okay, it's Giant's turn. So he's like snarling. He looks around, and then he drops to one knee, and he says, "I yield."
I'm gonna wrench his bones out through his
No, we need him alive.
I'm gonna wrench his bones out through his skin. He tried to kill Amity.
He takes
We
a deep
agreed to
breath.
this.
And you're like my daughter. Yeah, I'll play fair.
So he's not continuing to die before you destroy her, not kill her.
Uh-oh.
As the firebrand twirls his pistols and throws them aside as they slowly dissipate.
Iska doesn't like the giants anymore.
All right, so he says, "You are strong. We will fight with you. Tell us the plan." And meanwhile, you know Amity is bleeding out on the ground.
I assume Iska throws out a 3-action cure to heal everyone and get them up.
Yeah.
Get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
think that also hits the giant. So
Fuck the
there-
giant.
that-
you
that's
can't
fine.
exclude creatures without the.
The giant. You can roll your. You have to roll your heal.
You're casting at first level, so everyone gets a D8.
No, it's just you. Okay, I'm sorry, Turek, but you're out of the way.
I have my own healing. Are you?
All right, Amity. You wake up. Kitty Cat. You wake up. The giant.
Actually, in theory, I actually should be able to get healing from your position.
No, I placed the circle far away.
It's an emanation. Can you? I think it's
It's
from
centered on
yourself.
you.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, no. Everyone gets healed for 6, including
The giant looks at Iska and says, "Thank you."
Fuck you. Iska swears at him in Mendevian.
All right. So the giant says, "I will confer with the council one last time. Then tell us of your plan."
Our rally
Uh,
points. Our rally point's going to be in Angra.
We know of this place. The mayor of Cardi can bring us there. Who is organizing this attack?
That's a combination of me and Wyatt. He is the current resistance leader. I'm the one who've rallied the townspeople and freed the town.
Where can I find this Wyatt?
He's in Angra. He's going to be in the throne room, coming up with battle plans when you arrive.
So Firebrand said Andon instead of Angra.
Oh, sorry, and bleh.
So, yes.
Sorry,
Angra is the city that Karabroga is in. That's the city you're attacking.
Oh, I'm also thinking Angrad, which is Torag's brother.
Again? No?
So he says, "Very well. I will rally the council and my clan, and we shall journey to Andon. Now,
We look forward to fighting alongside you.
as do I to you. You are stronger than I thought. We will win this day, surely."
Once Amity manages to shake off the double vision, she does let him know that what he needs to do to clear the curse, since he got the long-term version.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
didn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, he needs to meditate.
He doesn't get hurt unless he hits something, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I want him to hit things. I
Gotcha.
just want him to not be me.
He says, I did not realize I was still under the effect. I thought I was just feeling sadness for the violence I caused. Thank you."
Good curse.
It was very well
It-
done.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, and it kind of influenced his general demeanor in the fight as well, and what he decided to do.
Anyways, Iska
Ah.
hates all of the giants and does not love any of them and will go out of her way to avoid them.
Amity limps over and puts an arm around Iska because she gets it and she appreciates it and she really doesn't want her to go biting any ankles.
It's a big ankle to bite. Or like
She even-
toes
Iska would
can
and-
she
figure
even-
it out. She would.
Can she even reach an ankle on the giants?
I'll bite his heels, whatever.
Really
Fucking
playing
stab
up
him
the
in the
I need
toe bones.
support right now and not you being.
As soon
Iska
as
has
this is
big
over,
Luffy energy.
He will not have bones.
So now we need to petition
The
aid
moment we no
from.
longer need them, I will take his bones. Violently.
Oh, for
No, we
getting
need-
so close. We'll appreciate
need-
it when he's hitting our enemies.
I will take his bones.
Now we need to petition aid from Cardi proper, and then we can move into the force and petition the Fae for aid.
Okay. So do you go back through the forest to Cardi with the mare?
Yeah, over the river
Think
through
so.
the woods.
Grandmother's house.
Okay. The marish is like, seems like it got a bit hairy out there with the giants, but all ended well, I suppose.
Indeed.
Communicates a little differently. I'm gonna cast a soothe on myself.
Go ahead.
Soothe
They hit
yourself.
like trucks, they do. Well, I guess I wouldn't say that word. I don't know that word, do I?
Soothe, aka cure people with positive vibes.
All right. You kind of just like ohm yourself into peace. You feel a little better. All right. So, you move through the forest. You kind of Kit Kat, Turek, and Amity are kind of like limping their way through. You eventually get back to Cardi, and it's nighttime now.
Well, let's call it a night. We'll do all our healing, and we'll talk to the mayor in the morning about Cardi Proper's aid.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, I can
Yeah.
tell I'm going to be feeling this one tomorrow.
All right. Yeah. So.
You guys do see the firebrand conjure the regular form of his pistols, and the previously blank one that he just received from the dwarf now has a giant rune on it.
Oh.
You have time for
It wasn't me. It's a record of my deeds.
that. What language is it?
This appears to be a Thessalonian or a giant rune.
This
Red
appears
probably-
at
Read it, then. What's it say?
Well, so giants, their alphabet is actually the Thessalonian alphabet because they were formerly enslaved by the Thessalonians.
So is it? I read out that. I know Thessalonian.
Yeah.
What's it say?
It says friendship.
Friendship. Its name is Friendship?
Oh, I didn't tell you.
That is really anime. I love it.
The power of friendship!
Well, so it says in Thessalonian it says friend or friendship. So
Well,
Yeah, Amity reads it. She does not share.
Iska can read Thessalonian.
Firebrand can't read it, but it's because they befriended the giants that it appeared on the gun.
Iska is gonna read it and be like, really?
How does Iska read Thessalonian?
Iska knows Thessalonian. I got a feat.
Oh, you did? It's like a dead language, but
You,
Okay.
I asked you if I could have it, and you said yes.
did
This
you?
was like 2
Oh,
hours ago.
because Amity taught you. I think that's what
Yeah,
it was.
I think Amity
Because
did.
Otherwise, you'd have no one to learn it from. That's why I was.
Listen, Iska knows things, and God knows how she knows them.
But that's what the pistol says now. It's blank aside from the front of the barrel, because the design is going to work backwards based on his deeds.
Iska's, like I said, Iska's gonna read it, squint up at Firebrand, and go, really?
I have no idea what it says.
That's unfortunate. I look at Iska, and I'm like, should I tell him? Or Amity, I mean.
Amity just winks at him. Says
Yeah.
friendship is magic, and keeps going.
The power of friendship. I'm just...
There's a third-party book for Ponyfinder.
No.
I don't want to read
No,
it.
absolutely not. I'm shutting you down.
Ah, yes, My Little Pony, or as I like to call it, Worse Kaniku Man.
Hold up.
No,
No,
I think I'm
no,
good. You don't need to
no.
share that. And I'm not going to look at it.
It's like, hold up, pony meme time.
No.
We put up with plenty of distractions in this game. Putting my foot down for this one.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Bag of Weasels was fine. Bronies? No.
We draw the line at bronies.
All right. So you guys are back in Cardi. It's nighttime. I'm supposing you turn in for the night.
Yes.
All right. So you wake up the next day, and you're in Cardi. And there's a knock on your door as you're kind of getting prepared to get on.
Did
with
we
your
heal
day.
up?
Yeah.
Before turning in, I assume the
Yeah,
Kit
you
Kats
heal.
wake to heal everyone
I have
up.
focus healing, so I can just kind of like do squats and regenerate.
Yeah, the Kit Kats are variably spend the night patching everybody up.
I just like the idea of you doing squats. And just somehow,
I think-
instead of tearing your wounds open further, it heals them.
I think monks. Monks specifies monks refocusing is meditation.
Yeah, and for
And then
Monk
it-
and for Turok, meditation takes the form of squats.
I mean, it's pretty zen exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah, exercise is the way Turk focuses and meditates. It's a nice repetitive motion.
Specifically by working on that booty.
Squats and bridges. All right.
Do some crunches too for that sick abdominal muscle.
God.
All right. So,
sorry,
to
Tex.
reiterate, there is a knock
Yeah.
on your door.
Yes.
The firebrand answers because he's the representative for everyone.
Is he now? This is news to me.
Okay. Firebrand has appointed himself representative.
What? Because Amity's asleep?
To Amity's
What is it?
internet.
Internet back.
So, you open the door, and you see Shahara there. The woman who helped you enter Turek's mind and unify with Wintergale. She says,
The cousin.
yes. I heard that you were in town. I thought I'd pay you a visit. How was everything with your other self, Turek?
It is doing quite well so far. Exploring what our combined abilities can do.
That is good to hear. Seeking inside oneself is sometimes far more interesting than looking without. Well, as much as I'd like to chit-chat with you all, I do want to ask, is there a particular reason that you came here? I've heard things are getting pretty dire.
Unfortunately, and in this exact moment, Fireman Turk, you fucking Sean had to leave the room.
Yes,
Firebrand's
our
like,
self-appointed
I represent the
representative.
party. Bye.
Representative of the party leaves.
Bye.
I am the representative of the party. Walks away. My work. Oh shit.
Jennifer's internet is...
And our
yeah.
other party face is just disconnected.
It's like my work here is done, but you didn't do anything.
Sure didn't.
You're
See, he says, be right back. Still listening, though. We need you to be talking, Sean.
If
third
Amity's awake, she'll
You're
she'll
literally
say,
the party face.
in line for party face is going to go bio real quick.
Is what?
Why don't you just want to all take a bathroom break? It's not.
I
It's
can
not
do
a
the party
clock. You might
face.
as well. Oh
It's like,
god.
here.
The line of succession for party face.
Yeah, you're gonna be like.
Okay,
very
okay.
important.
Okay.
Go on.
I expected this to be a conversation for Firebrand. I mean, not Firebrand, for Turok, so that's
Well,
why I
right.
left.
Well, it's you
You
literally
said,
appointed
I'll
yourself
do all
Okay,
the talking,
okay.
and then you
Front
left.
man.
Well, no, I expected, I saw them, so it's like, okay, I'm safe for
I
a
thought
minute.
I perceived the question about like what we're all doing here is a question of like what for like the group as a whole and not just Turek.
So,
He
the
was
Firebrand's
doing,
going
like,
to...
chit-chat.
The Firebrand kind of spaces out for a moment, then he kind of shakes his head, and he's going to be like, well, we were in town, dire isn't the word, I'd use for it. The resistance is going well. We liberated Andon, from the Master's men, and we've taken care of 2 of the Masters proper. We're actually gathering a resistance for an assault on Kerbroga.
I see. Gathering a resistance. Well, I would like to offer my services, if it means liberating this place.
Of course, we could always use more hands on board.
Iska, do you want to say something?
No, I'm just questioning
Oh,
Turek's
I
idea
see.
of the line of succession.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Turek is better at talking to people than Iska is.
I have a plus.
All right. Let's get back to the role play.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. So she says, sorry, what did you say last time, Sean?
It's going well. We're gathering members for resistance, and then you're saying, and then it was, we would glad to have extra hands on board.
Well, I have seen certain things in my dreams. what I would like to do is go to wherever your base of operations is here, and perhaps I can search within the world of dreams and find out something that could be helpful.
Our base of operations is in Andon. You should meet up with Wyatt in the throne room in the castle there.
I see. Very well. I will go there. Thank you again for everything you've done to liberate this land.
Don't think I see it. We still have to do it.
It's my moral imperative, he says, looking back at his edicts and anathema.
Okay. Firebrand looks at his palm where he's written his anathema.
But
Okay.
we've got aid to petition from the Fae.
I see. I believe they will be most happy to see you. Well,
Oh dear, I'd never want to be looked forward to being seen by Fae.
Iska looks forward to seeing you.
well then, I hope all goes well for you. When next we meet, hopefully I will have some information that can prove helpful.
Thank you.
And she bows to you slightly and walks away. Now what would you guys like to do?
Well, we need to talk to the mayor about petitioning for, checks my palm for the name of the town we're currently in.
How big is your palm?
Cardi, for petitioning for Cardi's aid. I had to scroll up in my notes, it's further up.
The Firebrand actually has a folding space-time in his palm that can store an infinitely dense amount of information in it.
It's a
Problem is,
palm of
Firebrand
holding.
can't read it's all in Thessalonian, and Firebrand doesn't
No,
know.
It's like that
no.
fucking awful show Years and Years. He has a cell phone implanted in his hand.
Well, no, he checks his handwriting, it's all smudged.
His left palm
Cardi-
is a palm of holding, and his right palm is a portable whole palm. And when he claps, it just destroys.
Problem is, he
dimension.
stims by clapping.
Sonic boom!
No. Fucking
Oh, we're such
It's-
dorks. Okay, let's continue.
Firebrand just Count Olafing it.
We gotta
Alright.
you gotta talk to the mayor.
Okay.
I'm totally not paying attention because she's very carefully prestidigitating her own blood out of her new clothes. She looks more pissed than disturbed about this.
Wouldn't you have done that
Nobody's-
wouldn't you have done that while the Kit Kats were healing you up though?
Double checking.
Hey. Yeah, it's fine.
Iska's helping get the back half.
Time is relative with role playing, so.
So yeah, we got a mayor to talk to.
Okay. So, you exit your chambers, and before too long, you're able to find the mayor, and he says, "Ah, I thought you might be wanting to talk to me again. After having such success with the Giants, is there anything else you needed?"
Well, I don't know if you have a standing army per se, but we could always use more hands at the resistance in Andon proper.
Well, we're more craftspeople and farmers here.
But surely you must have a town guard.
We
Firebrand,
more or less rely on secrecy to protect ourselves.
Mr. Firebrand, the thing is about the town guard is that it's mostly the master's men pretty much everywhere you go.
Here.
What would be valuable is if Cardi can use its resources as a large and prosperous town to help provide supplies to support the armies. Not everyone has to fight to contribute to the effort.
I suppose we could do that. You can roll whatever skill you want to convince him.
I wonder how little
Can I argue for that being a society check?
No, unless you could come up with some really good reason of how it's a society check, like if you're
But,
explaining it.
I don't know. I'll give it diplomacy.
Equipment.
Yeah.
Equipment is a force multiplier. Oh, we got this. You got this.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So he says, "Well, I suppose this is of an utmost importance, and if we just sit back and do nothing, it could cost us the whole war, and then where would we be? Very well. I will commit as many resources as we can to the effort. Can you
When the
tell me-
giants travel to Andon, perhaps they could escort your wagons or whatever you're sending.
Ah, that is a brilliant idea. Very well. Okay. Over the next few days, I'll gather what we can and send it over with the giants.
Lovely. Your aid is appreciated.
Well, we're all in this
Sanctuary is
together.
appreciated. Do you have healers here?
Oh, yes. We have
Send them.
some rudimentary skill here.
It might be put to them to make the choice if they wish to travel with the others.
So there's,
Well,
there's going to be a lot of frontline combat holding the line, so some healers on deck would be pretty necessary to keeping the men at their best.
Okay. I'll talk with them. See if they're willing to go, at least some of them. Well,
I guess
Each according to his ability as far as they are willing. We'll be grateful for anything we get.
I understand. You've convinced me at least, but as you said, it will be up to the individual. I would not want to force anyone.
well, I guess we gotta go talk to the Fae now.
Well, I wish you luck. We, at least our supplies and whatever healers wish to go will await you in Andon.
Excellent. Well,
Okay.
shall we depart for the forest?
I think this time we head off.
Aye,
Okay.
sounds good.
All right, let me get the map back up here. Oh, yeah, I didn't give you guys experience, actually. Hold on. I have to go back to a map where you just are in the map to give you experience.
Oh yeah, because you
This
have to
one
select
will work.
us, don't you?
It's just
Lord.
easier, because I can click a button here and it makes it super easy.
Hey, I recognize this map.
But
It almost
first
got us
map you
killed
did.
here. Wait, no, that wasn't that combat. That was like the town escape.
Yeah,
Alright,
this
so
was
you all
the
get-
surprisingly clean town estate.
Yeah, you guys
One
talked your way
hundo.
out of it. Yep. Alright. So, you're back on the world map, and you guys said you wanted to head to the Fae, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to go to the goblins first and head to the Fae, or head straight to the Fae and then hit the goblins? on the way
Back to Andon. We might as well hit the goblins on the way back. It'd be more direct.
That would make
All right.
sense.
2, 3.
How are we going to get their aid? They don't seem to be aware of anything outside their forest.
Nothing occurs during the night.
I did
You have a
set
peaceful
the
night.
alarm spell, by the way.
Okay, cast alarm.
Yeah.
Iska,
Just assume I cast alarm.
like as you're falling asleep, Iska,
Mm-hmm.
you're kind of bleary-eyed and it's dark. You open your eyes for a moment and you see an elven man standing kind of in the distance, looking right at you.
I squint at him.
You squint at him. It's a little hard to make out, and like as your eyes blink a little bit, he's gone, and nothing else happens.
I wonder
This
if he
is-
was real.
This is the point where you reveal that you blink asynchronously.
Oh yeah, I blink one eyelid at a time.
The same scene happens, but he just sort of does like a slide wipe as he disappears.
Yeah.
Yes.
Moga's Benton.
What? Bogos Bandit.
I like.
Do
how-
you say anything about that in the morning?
I do. I asked, did anybody else see the elven man in the distance?
Nobody
What is with
saw.
you and seeing all these strange secret men?
Stephen was not a secret, and I asked you if you wanted to meet him.
Well, it's between the Stephen man and then the dead man in the kitchen, who I still never saw, and now there's some sort of mystery elf man.
You look
Does
friendly.
that-
Are you inventing kinds of guys? I mean, it's
Amity
fine if you
absolutely believed
are.
in the vision before because she helped figure out what happened afterwards. So Amity is very seriously wondering, what did he look like?
Fuck, what did Iworth look like? It was Iworth, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Sean, what did Iworth look like? I've forgotten. It's been years.
Green cloak, braided hair.
Elephant eyes.
Helpful.
Animal companion. Had a
Was
dog.
this someone you recognize then?
I think he seemed familiar.
He did seem familiar.
Was he blonde or brunette?
Bull brunette.
It is dark hair, green cloak, braids, a dog.
Amity just sort of relaxes all over. Because
Finally.
you seeing an elven man who might be dead is like her worst nightmare right now.
It was not your elven man. He was.
How do you know?
Okay.
he was
Yeah.
one of mine.
Are you guys
Kit
ready
Kat is
to-
just convinced Iska is just increasingly hallucinating. Sorry.
Yeah, Kit Kat sees Amity start to ask very serious questions. Kit Kat's just like, I'm going back to bed. I need another 15. I ain't awake enough for this.
Don't validate their delusions.
Snooze button.
Salvation
I
of my
really
people is
appreciate
the salvation of my people is dependent on some gnome with an addled brain. She took weird drugs in a cave and now she's all fucked up.
that she was fucked up before
Literally.
that.
Even more so.
I also just really like that you're just coming up with like increasingly insane fucking backstories
Yeah.
for Iska pre-amnesia. Ruin Lord, Lich King, Link's
Why not? May as well be.
It's really funny because like we know what Iska's backstory is, but it's like she's actually an undead lich. She looks
Yeah, no,
alive
she-
right now, but when she gets her memory
We
back,
got-
all desiccated.
So we got the
Yeah.
Fae left, we've got the goblins left,
Goblins.
and then we got the kobolds left.
Weren't the kobolds with?
There's not many kobolds, but you could talk with them if you want.
I mean, technically the kobolds were right above where. Was it
The
Birdie?
kobolds are in above the Dwarven city.
Yeah.
The dungeon you guys explored.
Fun
are-
fact, do you know they make up most postal services in Galarian? They're mostly
Kobolds?
kobolds running errands.
That is adorable.
That's so funny.
That's pretty funny. The Kobold Express. All right. So,
Love that.
you guys are moving on?
Yep, into the forest we go.
All right. So, you walk a bit. And, can everybody roll me a perception check?
Oh, of course. Iska's
I'm gonna roll with
secretly
blind.
Perception checkaroonie.
Do you want me to be hidden with it, or?
Yeah, you don't have
If
to
on
roll.
your sheet there's just a button
Ah.
with an eye slash through it next to your
I
perception,
did-
it just
I did not-
automatically rolls it
I
blind.
accidentally clicked it normal.
I know. I know what you saw. It was 24.
I saw a number floating in the distance. 24.
Yeah,
What does it
you're making
mean?
Fun of me for seeing people.
Sorry, guys. Let me find... Aha, I found it. Okay.
The forest is on fire. Turn back now.
So, yeah, Turek and Amity and Firebrand. You see in the distance what looks like some kind of camp being set up.
Well, let's turn to investigate.
All right. So you investigate in one moment.
Can we investigate sneakily?
Sneaky beaky like.
I investigate loudly. All right.
I investigate with
Ready,
great
now,
vigor.
now. Bow, bow,
Let's move you
bow.
guys back here. That you're just entering.
Oh shit! There's camps.
Yeah. So you get a little closer, at least as close as you feel you can get without like possibly being noticed. And you see that there's some tents being pitched, and there are what look to be soldiers, kind of like walking around the tents.
Do they look like regulars, or do they look like kind of ragtag?
They look like regulars.
Oh boy.
Fortunate.
Well, at
Like-
least they have if they're ragtags, there's might be a chance we could like convince them to join us.
No, they're regulars. They're trained. They're the master's men.
Always try going in and, lying. Or we could kill them.
I vote for a murder.
Well, let's roll initiative here and then engage.
All right,
Right?
initiative it is.
Am I on the board twice?
Bunga
I
it
am.
is. Are you?
Where are the Kit
Where are
Kats?
you twice? Are you
Oh, no.
twice? Oh, you
I
are.
trigger.
Oh no, the hallucinations have gotten so bad that Iska's multiplying.
And replace the Kit Kats, apparently.
Oh no.
Oh no, the hallucination spread.
Kit Kat was the one hallucinating all along.
Oh no.
Iska never heard of a Steven before.
They don't see us yet, right?
They do not.
We are so.
Can you add me to the combat, by the way?
Time
Oh.
of the day?
Sorry.
Is it?
Hold on.
I think it's because it started after you, before you put my token on, so it
It's-
didn't
it's-
do it
Oh
automatically.
yeah, I shouldn't have been. Number.
There
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
don't forget to take off your debuffs.
It's
Yeah.
Sunday, obviously.
It's afternoon, like 4 o'clock.
It's murder o'clock.
Okay, so they don't get a turn because they don't know you're here,
Surprise round.
which means it's Firebrand's turn.
25. That's 3 moves. "75 feet is here. Gonna triple move to here, putting the rock between myself and any archers.
Roll stealth.
Yep. Blind GM roll.
Okay. Yeah, you don't.
I like how you said that.
Doesn't seem to be any reaction. Amity, it's your turn.
All right.
I want to delay till after Kit and Kat.
Okay. Why did you do that, turn tracker? Okay, it's good. Your turn.
Oh, cool. Iska has no concept of timing. Far away are we?
Very. Like 100 feet away.
115, just enough range for.
Oh, it's just a weapon appears in the middle of nowhere and starts slashing them.
I mean, first, okay, of course, we're 50 feet, okay. That's what warp step is for. Warp step amp specifically, so I can which means 10 foot stride twice. Point is, I could easily move 50 feet if I can hit the rock.
You're just gonna teleport. And just teleporting in there.
Then I am just barely going to spiritual weapon this month. What's up? I wanted to use this for a while.
Oh,
Or
Which one did you target?
this guy. Oh, didn't hit target. Oh,
It's okay. You just hit him.
hell yeah. Well,
Roll damage.
oh,
the old faithful.
Okay. So,
the guy is just keeping the animation.
yeah, I don't know what it's doing there. Oh well.
It's just this poor guy's just getting harassed.
He's just being fucking harassed by a glowing club.
Okay. So yeah, they're just sitting there, setting up camp, and then all of a sudden
Well, bam.
they all kind of like look around,
A
startled.
giant fucking like. I'm guessing it would be a dagger because I believe you're
It's either a
Pharasma.
club or
I mean, if you're getting your powers from Pharasma's divine servitor, it's probably a dagger.
it says club, dagger, or your deity's favorite weapon.
Which in this case would be a dagger, I believe.
Yeah.
Fine.
'Cause
Well, it
Pharasma's
looks
is
like a
a
club for whatever reason.
Let me think. I really don't know what Kit Kat's doing here, except probably. Hold on, how much movement do I have? 1 sec.
Clink, 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 clink.
So it would probably make sense for her to at least get out of visible range of the archers. Where's my movement?
Why do I keep hearing duck noises?
That was I hit sound and it gave me a
Hit the
crack.
soundboard button.
No, I
Right,
was
it's
changing it
30.
to a dagger.
So I can
And
move.
is it me that's quacking? It's Sean. It's fucking Sean.
There's-
It's quacking.
There's also this one.
We need to. I wish we could get funny. I wish we could add different sounds.
You can if you have your own server.
The Kit Kats
Oh,
are going to
wow,
spend
this is-
their
this is-
entire turn just charging into cover.
Okay. Yeah, they do hear this. And they.
Well, yeah,
they
one of them's
look-
getting attacked by a phantom dagger club, so I'm sure they're
Yeah.
on alert now. But
He's just fucking. It's
so
Kit
they
Kat
did
just
see.
bolting like Lancelot and Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Nobody
All right,
told me to
Anthony.
stop.
Amity is going to cast Warp Step.
It's fun, isn't it?
Okay.
So that changes my total speed I can get for a turn to
Plus 10, and then you stride twice.
so that's 70 in Warp Step and then 35 more, so I can move 105.
Just to get you in.
I'm gonna get to here. Or I would if I weren't measuring. Hold on. Here.
All right.
And then that's 75 to 90. It's not letting me move past that, but I should have movement to get to 105. Oh no, it let me move. Okay.
Use your big elf feet.
Which big elf feet?
you know,
That's
the
the
one
one.
on your legs.
Yeah. That's what he was talking about.
I don't know if I'm proud of both of you or like ready to throw magic missiles your direction.
Hey, you can split the missile. One for the bad guy, one for Firebrand. The Kit Kats.
Don't blame the Kit
Definitely
Kats.
Sparky right
one's-
now, okay?
That one's Saturn. You don't have to blame the Kit Kats for that one. Blame me.
Yeah, that's my move. That's my turn. Just wee.
Okay, so one of the archers turns. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but he just moves normally now. Like, he doesn't, like, miss his turn because of surprise round or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds correct.
I get all these D&D-esque systems mixed up. Okay, so he's going to move down here. Now, let's see. Does he have an angle? I'm going to say no. He does not see the Kit Kat yet.
Whew.
What's your range? Oh, 100. Oh, that's just in range. Okay, so he's going to take a shot at Turek. Hmm?
See them now?
He didn't do anything.
Well, he's standing out there.
He's
Yeah, he's
standing
standing.
there, and I think he has a
Oh, yeah,
line
well,
to
that's
him.
fair.
Let's say
I'm
he's
just
there.
just
Tarek
Oh,
is
now
the
he's
one
at-
standing
okay.
in the fucking middle of the field.
What happens if you shoot beyond your range increment?
-2 penalty and range increment beyond that up to a maximum of 5.
Okay, so he's taking a shot at Turek at -2.
Turk's just hitting the gritty in the background.
Oh, good! It automatically did it. Oh, this system's just so good.
I think Pathfinder Second Edition is actually like the most or second most supported game in Foundry.
I think the
It's the
most.
most.
because
I think was Foundry
I don't think Foundry was developed specifically for PF2, but like a lot of the early support came from
Unfortunately, that
PF2
does.
players.
Okay, that's very confusing. The to hit was public, but the damage was not.
It's yeah, I know why that happened. Hold on.
What?
There's a reason for that. Let me reveal.
3 damage.
Reveal. Yeah, it's because I had it on private for like my main setting, and then when I did the to hit, it let me change it to public. But since the main setting was private, when it rolled the damage, it was private. So I changed it back to public. Oh, but anyway, the arrow grazed you. Didn't do much damage. And he has one more attack. And he is going to take another shot at Turek with his -2. Even more of a minus. Okay, yeah, this one just whizzes by you.
I just,
Turek.
I just it's like, you dick. One. Okay, first action is to get Stoke flamed up. There. So. And I'm going to run in straight ahead and try to like put the. I'm trying to
Sorry,
so like the tent is kind of in the tent is partially in between me, so I get a little bit of cover. And that's both of my actions, and I end my turn. Just
Okay.
okay.
Yep.
Now the gourds.
All right.
Well, your first
The
one was
messy guard. He just
They're-
runs right down.
Their armor look pretty unkempt.
Yeah, this one, he hasn't washed yet. He's got lots of dirt on his armor. And he runs down to Turek, and he is going to make a strike.
For him, I hope he dies.
But Turek, you're just able to dodge out of the way. Do monsters have to raise their shield, or is that only players?
They have to raise their shield too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he would have to spend an action to do that. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though he
Yeah.
is like a player
Neat.
monster, if that makes sense.
Yeah, if in doubt, unless otherwise specified, players and monsters abide by the same rules.
Cool. Alright, so this one, he's gonna run down here. Not there. My screen opened a Windows Explorer window for some reason.
Wants you to see a thing.
And now it's like okay. Yeah, he should be able to run there. He runs down here and he just kind of gets in a defensive posture. So he raises
Raising
his
his shield.
shield. Which he doesn't have that action, that's annoying. Here, I have it on a hotkey. There. Alright. Bored Archer Sentry. Yawns. Moves over here. Does he have a line to anybody? I'm gonna say no.
Oh, I was right.
Alright, moves here.
Yeah, that. So if part of
This
the
is
square
iffy.
you're shooting through is obstructed, it's usually lesser cover
Light-
or cover.
Lesser cover. Okay, so he's gonna shoot at you with cover.
which
Getting that.
is cover is
Okay.
+2, lesser cover is +1. Lesser cover is something like a human standing in the square you're shooting through.
So he gets a -1 circumstance penalty to his attack, basically.
Yeah, because he's shooting through a tent, so like whatever. Wow.
well, natural 20. Yeah, so this guy just like perfectly hit you like right in the chest with the arrow, 19 damage.
Oh, I have to select my token again. Why does it make me do that? It doesn't used to make me do that. 1 second.
Oh boy.
Updated the system, weird things happen.
Gotcha.
Bow.
Well,
Bows. Bows. The one time when deadly can be kind of scary.
We're going to stride to here. Revealing my presence to everyone, shocking nobody in this party, but maybe,
Yeah,
They're
they didn't
gonna-
know you were there, so they're going to be flat-footed to you.
Just that little whistle from Good, Bad, and the Ugly plays.
and he's going to shoot, let's shoot, this one with the Liberator.
Oh, wait. No. No. I didn't
Oh.
flat-footed him. He didn't know you were there. That hits. All right.
Alright, and then they're going to fire their fire starter at a -5. Actually, no. Third action, they're going to do an ostentatious reload, twirling pistol.
Okay. You don't have to roll, right? Well, I guess you do.
I do, because I drop my weapon if I fail.
Ooh.
well, don't
You
do
have to an
that.
ostentatious reload? Uh-oh.
I drop both
Oh my
pistols.
god! Speaking of,
That is what we call a fumble.
So Firebrand walks out, shoots the archer, and then it's like, and you just see the pistols like fly off the air and land at his feet. Okay.
I will,
This guy. Oh, that was
that's
your
my turn.
actions, right? Yeah, because that was.
yeah, that's 3 actions.
so spiritual weapon lasts for is sustained for up to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You just spend an action to sustain, I guess.
Each time you sustain the spell, you can move the weapon to the target within range. Okay. A slap.
Oh yeah, I can, I dismiss the weapons as as they would fall to the ground. That's free action.
Okay, so the weapons like fly over the and then just
And they vanish. I meant to do that.
It's all part of the show. Okay. So the dagger just slashes into the archer. It's archer? Who is it? Decisive. Okay, the
Yeah,
decisive
this-
guard.
No. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
It's got to have another
Oh,
action.
I have other moves.
Yes. That was just one action.
Oh, I can do this again.
Yeah. You probably just take map.
I don't know how the map works.
It's a minus
That's-
5.
Yeah, it's gonna be -5 for your second attack, -10 for your third and onward.
It's what keeps the system from being 5e. That and no attack of opportunities.
Having
-5, I
a
think I hit.
yeah. Well, no,
I-
because he that's a hit by +4. So did you subtract the -5 from the roll or no?
I didn't. It's a 20.
Yeah, that is a miss. His AC is 21. He raised his shield. So yeah, he blocks it. Just kind of deflects it with his shield.
By the way, the entire party saw me drop my guns.
Oh yeah, we all saw that. But
Amity is actively giggling.
The kitten cats
never
are
gonna let you forget this.
kitty
The
cat.
kitty cats get you. You notice that the quieter one gets this like kind of like visible look of disgust as they turn away to go charge at the archers.
Wow.
Which is what they're doing.
Oh wow, that says a lot. Huh?
Getting shade
Oof.
from the
Little
quiet
fucking
sister.
shade.
Take psychic damage.
So they're going to charge 30 feet, and then move like. Actually, just fuck it. They're archers with volley. Just going to move right up there, and going to go for this northmost one.
Did they roll with a longbow? Oh my god,
they
they
do.
have volley.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, nah, I'm just going straight in there. I'm just gonna try and strike this northmost one. And that's what I like to see.
Ooh, a nat 20.
That's what I like to see. Why don't I have a thing to roll critical? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, this should be right next to the... Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Ow!
Oh my god. Alright, how do you kill this dude? I mean, there's no way. I didn't even look at his health. I don't have to. How's he dying?
I think it's like they charge forward, holding this because this is like an actual like Zweihander, right, with a pointy tip and everything. They charge through and do like a upward swing and just cleave this guy in half from the bottom up.
Okay, yeah, so what happens is you do it so fast that it seems like you missed, and then like blood just starts pouring out from in between him and the two halves just separating.
Yeah!
Classic.
Wonderful. That's our turn.
Okay. Amity.
Amity saw Iska's magic weapon just buff it uselessly against this guy's shield. So she is going to throw 3 magic missiles directly at him because he can't shield those.
Alright.
Not with his normal shield, at least.
Or unless he's a magus.
Hidden missiles.
The Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Plasma beam.
Photon cannon.
That show would have been really bad if they fired photon beams or plasma cannons at those
Alright.
contestants.
Yeah, so the magic missiles slam into him and he's like just kind of riddled by the impacts. You can't block that with a shield, right? Like you can't reduce the damage.
unless
Yeah.
it's a
Magical
specific
version of
shield.
There's
Unless-
a specific,
Right.
yeah. There's
Or
there's
or if
specific
you're a
exceptions.
magus. Or if you're a magus
Gotcha.
with a sparkling targe.
That was 3 action magic missile, and that's your turn, right?
Yep. Still giggling.
Alright.
Sure. You watch him twirl the gun and fumble them instantly.
All right. Well, I have guys on both sides of me. One of them doesn't look as good as the other, so I'm just gonna do the. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know I gotta do it to him. It's time to punch. So one flurry of blows to this guy.
Okay, just kind of deflects it with a shield.
Second punch. You know what? I'm hero pointing that because I have this hero point and I have yet to use it.
950.
May as well use them.
Still misses.
Hero points are completely cursed.
Oh
Fucking
my god.
She just ran into wave and ran off.
I can't fake out that either.
Yeah. Because Turek is going to not let this get at the better of him, and he's going to try and start moving.
Okay.
Going to A. It's like peace out, bitches, and that is my turn.
They don't have attack of opportunity, so yeah, you're able to get away.
Yeah. Now they have to follow me.
They do.
It's like, oi, bitch, get back here.
And they're going to. They run after you. They're like, we're not going to let you get away that easy.
They're just sprinting they're sprinting in heavy armor.
Wait,
and
they
it's
can't-
sunny.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
can't do
I'm
that.
I'm drunk. This is what happens when
Wait,
you're up too long.
wait your turn. Wait your
I'm like,
turn.
they both
decisive
have turns
guard.
one after another.
They both do their
Alright.
attacks at the same time, and they both
They
crit at
have
the same
they
time,
have
and
the
you
same
die.
model. That doesn't mean they get the same turn.
Yes.
Oh my
All right.
God.
So the first one,
Okay, the first.
he tries he makes slash at you, but he pulls back at the last moment. So let's roll his. Where's your deception, buddy? Oh, he has a faint action.
This guy looks like he's got. This guy looks like he has like a metal shot glass over his legs.
Oh no!
No.
Like he makes
He's
a
no
very
flat-footed
clumsy
against
feint.
me.
You're just like kind of raising your eyebrow at him, like yeah.
I'm not just raising the eyebrow. I'm raising the like stylized eyebrow on my mask.
So frustrated, he makes another attack at you. He does hit you, but it's just like a graze
Ow!
for 6 damage. All right.
Pretty sure you're too far
Now
away to
it's-
help. Yeah, he is at least.
Yeah, now decisive gets to move.
Yeah, now Decisive gets to move. Now Decisive is going to move up here. I'm pretty sure he had the movement for that.
Oh, that's right. I
Um,
didn't shoot the guy, so they.
And he is going to make just a regular strike.
Which does hit.
Hit for 8 damage. Sound
I'm
effects.
sure who clapped that?
And he takes a defensive posture.
Yeah.
Okay, now this guy is in trouble. Okay. Can you shoot right next to somebody in PF2E?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, the archer.
problem-
He's taking the volley penalty.
They're taking the volley penalty, but you can fire directly at you. It also counts as that also triggers attack of opportunity if your opponent has it. Unless you have.
That is a much more interesting way of doing firing in close quarters.
Let me see what his Century's aim.
You should see the new machine gun with range 20 feet, or sorry, volley 20, range 40. So you have a very slim amount of space an enemy can be in to use a machine gun.
Yeah, that's
on
kind
it.
of crazy.
Well, you
All
shove
right.
it in a perfectly measured
So
hole.
let me give him a -2. Now he does take a careful aim at you. He has a ability called Century's Aim. Not enough though. He misses, and he is actually just gonna kind of
Should have
back
done that
off.
first.
It wouldn't have helped him with the volley. I don't think.
Oh, it's
30.
volley
No.
30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the longbows are volley 30.
But yes.
Oh, his
otherwise you're
movement's only
absolutely
25. Interesting.
right. Yep.
All right.
Mm.
It's time to
Fire.
manifest the gun. This is my first action. As you see them reappear in his hands.
Just with a sigh. It's just like,
You hear another peal of laughter from Amity. It's
oh,
really not
from-
helpful.
And from the rock Iska's hiding behind. Oh yeah.
And I'm going to shoot the decisive guard because there's still one bullet in one of them.
Okay. All right, that is a hit. It would have been a crit if he didn't have his shield raised.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So he raises his shield up and he blocks
Block it.
the bullet on the shield.
all right, I'm going to do my ostentatious reload as my third action.
No.
Oh my god, I drop one.
Again? Oh no.
Look, you got to make sure you kill these guys.
That's
They can't go back and
You
tell
have-
everybody about what
We
happened.
gotta
there.
kill these guys.
If
You have to
they-
kill
if
these
they let
guys.
Everyone
We-
knows.
We.
That is
Man,
in-character
you've made it-
Amity laughter.
How long have we been in
right
the
there.
veil? In game, you've made it like weeks without ever once dropping your pistols while twirling them like an asshole. And now you drop them twice in 12 seconds.
Pride comes before the fall.
Sure does.
Sometimes you respec into juggling.
He drops the second pistol and dismisses them both again.
Oh, sad little baby man.
Okay.
Because
Do
they're
you have any
both
more
empty.
actions?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because
It's good,
it was
you're-
manifest, shoot, reload.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm bored with spiritual weapon. We're gonna shake some bones.
Oh dear.
I haven't rattled anybody's bones. Wait, hang on. How far away am I?
Also, here we go.
Yep.
Aha! Bone shaker. Target.
When we're calling out the names of spells, all I can think of is that salty bet clip I sent, or I added to text with
Yeah.
the fighter named CBT Wizard. Bone Shaker.
Regular success.
Son of a bitch!
I got a second. I'm gonna go grab
Oh,
a
but it's
fork.
only half damage. He still takes something.
I will be right back.
So he takes
Well,
half of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you get to push him when regular does?
I took the 2 weapon. Or the 2
Oh, the 2 action? Okay. Yeah, so he just like seizes up for a moment. He's definitely looking pretty hurt now.
Good. And then I cash it.
Right. Kit and Cat.
All right. Kit and Cats are going to. Let me just check. That is just okay. Kit and Cats with their first action, they're going to go 25, 30 feet.
Chase the silly archer.
Chase the archer. Chase the archer.
Chase him till he's dead.
And they're going to try and hit the archer for some damage.
That's a hit. Okay, yeah, the archer like just takes this massive hit in the back, screams out. He's like barely standing up.
Third action, she's going to try and put him out of his misery.
That'll do it. Okay, yeah, the archer, you just slash him again. He falls over, silent.
All right, that's her turn.
Okay, Amity.
Amity. Amity walks to here, looks at Sparky, and just giggles inanely, and then casts Electric Arc.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
Because it's funny.
It is really funny. You've gone
That's pretty funny.
weeks without
are
dropping
2
any of your
failures.
silly ass little pistols. What is on your head?
Okay,
Okay.
so my headset's kind of old, and the foam padding on that kind of fell out. So to stop the plastic from pinching my head, I have a little piece of cardboard that I.
You look stupid.
It's
I know
a
I do.
special hat.
A special hat for especially
It's like the
clumsy
chip on the Squishmallow.
for the specialist little boys.
At least I have a Pokeball.
Oh my god,
Okay.
really? Okay, yeah, the electricity like courses through these two. The decisive guard looks like he's like teetering on the edge of being knocked unconscious. The messy one still looks pretty healthy.
You guys didn't hear
Yeah,
that,
that's the
right?
end of my turn. Sorry.
You guys didn't hear me
All right.
that, right?
Oh, I
No.
don't think I
What?
did.
Didn't hear
Was that
anything.
me opening a soda? Okay.
Did not hear anything.
No, I didn't notice it.
Discord
I did not-
crunches
we did not hear
that
the crack
stuff.
of
Don't worry
the
about it.
one. So you know what's about to happen,
Twirling the gun isn't that shrimple.
Shrimple?
and it's a
I'm sorry, shrimple?
Yeah, shrimple.
Oh, fuck you. That was a pun.
schmack, de gourd.
Which was this again?
That's just normal adventure
Decisive.
things.
Okay, yeah, the decisive one with that, he's just put down.
I just like high kick him in the temple. And
Nice.
second,
Okay.
And then I'm targeting the second one with that second strike. Which also hits.
Okay. Did you want to kill the decisive guard? Because I think your attack is definitely not lethal, right?
It's non-lethal, but given these guys, given the fact that they fucking, I think Turk's pissed and can get the fact that, like, these guys, after encountering, it doesn't look like these guys are likely to just, like, they're not gonna, like, turn. Well, at the very least, he's gonna leave this one alive, but that guy doesn't look like he's gonna turn sides.
Okay.
But the messy one, because the messy one is going to be doing non-lethal to it.
Okay. If Turk
So-
happens to kill him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. If
Messy
he dies,
square.
he dies.
Dies, he dies.
Okay.
All right.
Ah, shit, I clicked the exit button.
Messy. Oh, was it still your turn? Do you still want to do something?
No, it was not my turn.
Oh, okay, okay.
The messy boy.
Messy boy is going to take a shot at you, Turek. That is a hit. 12 damage.
Second, reloading. Node.
She's a little slow tonight. All right, I'm going to roll a second hit while we're waiting for that. Second hit, he misses. And he...
There
He's
we
going
go.
to move
I will take that damage.
back here in an attempt to, like, get some cover from the spellcasters possible.
Yeah.
Firebrand, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna manifest weapons. My first
Fingers
action.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna ostentatious reload.
Oh boy.
Drop it again.
Drop it.
Critical succeeding, reloading
Oh,
both
man.
of them.
Finally, it pays off.
This is all part of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
And then I'm going to
Hey.
shoot at the guy.
He acts
There
like he
we
dropped
go.
it, and then he actually bounced it off the ground and back into his hands.
I don't think
And
this
it
is
only took him
non-lethal.
12 seconds.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately,
that is-
this is not lethal. Gun.
He's probably dead. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
He conjures the weapons. He does the pistol twirl and headshots.
Okay. Yeah. The guy, like, he's kind of like running, right? Because he's trying to, like, get back behind this tent. And you just shoot him, like, right in the back of his head. His arms, like, go up and he falls over. Yeah, so they are dead. And
He
you...
dismisses his pistols intentionally this time.
Okay. Yeah, so let me give you guys get experience.
Birds.
Now, it's 10:04. You just want to stop here and we'll pick up on you investigating whatever these guys were after or next session, or do you want to do that now?
Closed out and clearing this out.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
clear this out.
Yeah. So I don't care.
All right, so what do you want to do?
Search the bodies. Search the bodies.
Yeah. Search
Okay.
the bodies for like deployment notes or whatever, of
Yeah,
course.
I'll
And the tents.
search this one.
Okay. You guys can roll perception as you search the bodies. And maybe society as well.
I'll roll a
Search
society.
it for letters.
You can search for letters.
Oh, I don't see shit. Yes, I
yeah,
do.
So, Turek, you find a note on one of them.
Ooh.
And Kid and Cat, you notice that their armor has an engraving on it, like a crest. And you actually recognize it. You've seen it before. It's the crest of House Cantle, which is coincidentally the nobleman that you talked to in Andon. If you recall, he wanted you to
Ensure
side
his
with the nobles. Yeah,
Son of a
ensure
bitch.
their continued reign.
Aye, well, these guards belong to that turncoat rat.
Son
Quite
of a
possibly, we've just
bitch.
fallen out on one side of that particular discussion.
Aye.
Should we bring one of their armor pieces back as proof?
Nay, not
Possibly we
necessary.
should melt it and destroy it entirely right here.
Bury it out in the forest.
Yeah, and you did find a note. So the note, it seems like it's written in some kind of code. It's not immediately decipherable.
See it.
Society time.
Yeah, it's a society check.
It's like, you better at code breaking.
I think I've got the highest society. Doesn't mean I roll well.
Yeah, so Amity, you spend a few minutes trying to decipher this. It's not a complicated cipher, just like a substitution cipher. And it essentially contains a very kind of crude description of the five of you.
About our decision here. Also, I'm offended by the simplicity of this code. And I let him know what's in it.
Well, I guess that solves that problem for us.
Aye.
Yes, they can all burn.
It'll be the people that'll rule, not some noble house.
All right, so yeah,
I don't care who rules as long as it's not them.
we can deal with what you find like treasure-wise on the guards next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to end.
Yeah, that's the major thing.
Yeah, so now you know like who they were.
Yeah,
So
We
yeah.
made enemies.
did. Thanks for playing, everybody.
Yeah.
As always, it was fun.
Hell yeah.
That was fun.
See y'all next week.
Bye.
Later.
We should be on
Thank
next
you.
week.
Thank you all for watching and sitting through this weasel chaos. Hang on. Hi. This is me. Do not look. Oh, wrong one. Don't. You see nothing. Anyways, I don't know if we'll be streaming again this week. To get off work at 3 on Friday. I might be able to do some streaming. Might be able to do some tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't have to leave till 2. I guess we'll see. Roll 20s, y'all.